Magic out of the backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, catch, fire, oh, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, Mark!
Good night! He turns the corner and just bullets in.
Nelson three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way. We got it!
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome to Big R Sports. How everybody doing this afternoon? Got another live stream for everybody. What's good? Welcome to Big R Sports, man. Your go-to source for all things Lakers. LeBron, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what to do. We got off-season news, man. I'm here to provide y'all with the latest news, highlights, analysis on this off-season. So we definitely going to get cracking. You know what I'm saying? First topic today is going to be, can the Lakers resist signing another superstar? Because it seems like we need pieces, but we don't know what them pieces going to be. Whether it's going to be a big piece, a couple little pieces, what we going to do. You know what I'm saying? Should we run it back with the team we got? Because we did have pre-agency this past trade deadline. We called it pre-agency. We got our free agents before the free agent period began when we traded for the pieces we got. And I want to know if everybody think that's going to be enough. Been doing a little research, listening to a lot of people. I just want to see if what we did during the trade deadline is going to be enough. You know what I'm saying? Not regardless of D-Lo, because D-Lo probably out of here. But y'all know what it is, man. Now, I want everybody to get them lights up. When y'all come in the door, I appreciate y'all ahead of time. Y'all know what it is. Don't be afraid to become a member. Make sure y'all hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Become a member of Artillery Gang. We got light artillery, medium artillery, and heavy artillery. You can take your pick. We got members only. We got all kind of benefits come with it. So I appreciate y'all ahead of time. Take your pick. But yeah, man, we finna get into this Laker talk, y'all. I want to have everybody up here give y'all opinions on who we should get, who we think can fit realistically, and what options do we have realistically. Because I keep every year, every offseason, I hear the stars' names. You know what I'm saying? The Kyrie Irvings, the Trae Youngs, the Dame Lillards. You know what I'm saying? You even got Dame had got a video out laughing at us. You know what I'm saying? Mocking us. They just want us to say, I'm going to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that was nothing cold. I think he was mocking us. You know what I'm saying? Just making fun. So every offseason, it's the stars. But realistically, what pieces can we add to this team to make our team better and get us over the hump? Of course, a good offseason, a healthy offseason, a healthy mini camp, and a healthy start to the season will get us off to a good start, a way better start than we had last year. So I definitely would hope for that to happen, real talk. But my personal opinion about it, y'all, I would just prefer us to just go around the edges and get us a couple of nice pieces. Re-sign Austin Reeves and Ruri Hachimura for sure. Lonnie Walker might have to walk. Dennis Schroeder might have to walk. So I would definitely look for a guard, a point guard in free agency with our mid-level obsession or whatever funds we might have available, depending on how the roster shakes out here in a few months. And I would definitely get us a big, like a Naj Reed, Brooke Lopez, if you willing to take a discount, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Small things to work around the parameters of the team. I think Rob Pelinka did a good enough job at the trade deadline to give us a good base, a good core. So I really, really, really hope everybody coming to the season healthy next year because, Brian and AD probably both going to have surgeries. So hopefully they getting that cracking now so they can come back as soon as possible and be ready for training camp. The players who are question marks, like a D-Lo, like a Beasley, like a Mo Bamba, I want to know if they are capable or even willing to stay on the roster. You know what I'm saying? Because that stretch five we looking for, is it Mo Bamba or is it somebody else? Or do we package one of their contracts with this 17th overall pick, maybe another pick, and address our team that way, address our roster that way, which is not a bad idea neither. I'm not willing. I don't want to sign Austin or Ruri, then have to trade them right away. I think that's the wrong way. That's the wrong decision. I think we're right back in the same position we was in last year when we was trading contracts to teams who just need either the cap space next year, want to clear the books, you know what I'm saying, last year of the contract deals that could benefit a team, not such the players. That's why the picks is going to be real important. I really want to see what they're going to do with this 17th overall pick because I would be fine either way because I think we get a couple players that'll be available for us at the 17th pick that could benefit this team. If dude from Duke there, Lively, if he's there at 17, I'm keeping that pick. Big facts. I got a video coming either tonight or tomorrow about the draft prospects, and Lively is going to be the main one I'm going to talk about because he can come in and help us instantly, and I just think he could really impact this team in a good way, So we have a lot of maneuvering to do. We have a lot of different avenues we could take as far as trades, actually drafting players, you know what I'm saying, actually signing good role players, So I definitely would look into that this offseason, and we're going to get into it, y'all. But what it do, man? Let me say what's up to everybody. What it do, man? Marcus Jones in the building. What's good, Marcus Jones? What's good with it? D. Bond in the building. What's up, General? What's good with it, bro? Quadarius Reed in the building. What's good, bro? Lakers family. What up, Chris Sims? Go James in the building. What's good? Zero in the building. What up, Zero? What's cracking, man? What up, LA? Wait a minute. I don't know what that is on your avatar, so I'm gonna keep it pushing. I ain't even gonna speak on it. But it's some real fraudulent going on. LA. What's good with it though, bro? What up, Fifth Ring? What's good with it, man? He said you think we should draft Derek. That's his I was trying to think of his first name, Fifth, bro. Real talk, Derek Lively, bro. If he's available, we keep that pick, we draft him, bro, and we can use our money to address other positions. I'm going to get into that, too, because I want to see one of the things I want everybody to think about. I want to know if y'all think Austin Reeves should address our point guard situation. Since D-Lo, everybody want D-Lo gone, you know what I'm saying? So maybe Austin Reeves can slide into the point guard spot next year, and then we can concentrate on focusing on either getting a shooting guard, another guard to solidify our roster, and a big. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tina, what's good, sis? What's good with it? What up, Zay? What's good with it, man? He said we need a point guard in the center. Big facts, Zay. Yep. DJ Kill in the building. What's up, bro? What it do? Man, what it do? A Streets in the building. What it do, man? Nicholas Brown in the building, the hardest worker moderator on YouTube. What it do? One Cool P, how you doing today? One Cool P, what's the business? We're going to get to it, man. Ebana say Pirtle or Lopez should definitely be the two bigs we have interest in. Facts. I definitely agree with that. Lopez is a stretch and a stretch five, but he's also a stretch trying to get, because even though he's 35 years old towards the end of his career, he had a really good year last night. My nigga Young Africa pointed out, you know what I'm saying, that he finished top 2 or 3 in the Defensive Player of the Year awards. He's still a good rim protector. He's still gonna hit open threes, and so he might demand a little more money than what we can pay him. Because our upper level exception gonna be around $9 million. We can't break that down and spread it around. So if Lopez is enough to spend all our exception money on him, hey, you might have to make that happen, D-Bonner. But Pirtle will be mad at Pirtle neither. You know? He said Keontae George and Jet Howard too, or big facts, bro. This is gonna be young. See, those two players, when I do my review on them, they're gonna be like players who probably won't be able to contribute right away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, real talk. He said LeBron, he said John Morant need to have LeBron as a mentor. I want to be reached out to him. Hey, can't tell these kids nothing. What it do? What's up, J. Lou? What's good with it? J. Lou, I heard that you want to get your stuff off. I heard that, but man, no stupid talk today. What up, Eric Elam? What's good with it? Said Lakers looking at Jet Howard, Juan Howard's son from Michigan, 6'8", 3-point shooter. Hey, nice wing player. Good wing players. I ain't mad at getting the wing players. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what that is, LA, you stupid, bro. I should put you in timeout just for being funny. How long it take you to think of that? What up, Overdose Beats? What's good with it, bro? He said, if we don't get Kyrie, Bron needs to retire. I don't think he's going to retire, bro. I really don't. I think everybody got into a frenzy because he was speaking about his basketball mentality, bro. He is in year 20. People are allowed to ask questions about how you feeling about coming back next year, and he has every right to answer how the hell he want to answer it. And it was a light answer, too. I feel like this is a lot of people are reaching. You know what I'm saying? Even with reports came out in the last few days saying that, you know what I'm saying, the Wojs of the world, even David McMenamins of the world, saying that, you know, Bron probably is going to come back next year. But, hey, he's in year 20. You know what I'm saying? Every basketball player contemplate their basketball mortality. And it's about them. It's not about nobody else. Oh, yeah, big facts, go James. He turned into a big troll. What up, Zay? What's good with it, bro? He said, can we trade? Who can we trade D-Lo for? D-Lo, since he's going to be a free agent, it's going to be a hard person to trade, Zay, because when you have to do a sign and trade, any sign and trade with matching money is going to have to be a hard cap, which means that we can't go over a certain number. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to hard cap our team. So D-Lo will have to be traded, signed by us, and then traded when the season starts. That's if he don't have any provisions in his contract saying like he can't be traded to the trade deadline or after the trade deadline or any stupid thing like that. You don't know. The Bonner say, I think somebody will pay Lopez top dollars. I do too. Because to me, I think he's in a gravy position right now, D. Bonner. Brook Lopez is. He can really be like, okay, Milwaukee, I know y'all need me. You know what I'm saying? Just give me something because I want to stay here. He can strong arm Milwaukee to pay them a little more if they can. But they got to pay a lot of people. Any other team pay him top dollars, I agree with that. Or he can sit back and be like, you know what? I want to win a championship real quick. Let me go sign with the Lakers for about $8 or $9 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get you some guaranteed money, get you a nice little 2-year deal, 2-year, $18 million deal, get you $18 more million up out the door. You'll be 37 by then. And then that's not a bad chunk of change for year 36 and 37 for a player. So, man, So I'm real interested to see how Brook Lopez is going to approach this offseason. Big facts, Nicholas Brown. He say get them likes up throughout the stream. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big R Sports. Appreciate that, Nicholas Brown. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. And become a member. What it do? What up, Dolph? What's good with it, man? What's the business, bro? Chillin', man. Another day, another stream, man. Missed the last 2 days, man. Been working, bro. But I'm back like I never left. So LeBron keep changing up teams every year, not a good look. Okay, first of all, CJ Lou, you a Bron hater, ain't you, bro? Because only Bron haters say Bron keep changing up the team. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the general manager. You almost want to call him little GM, don't you? You hater. That's all. It's all good, bro. But you know what? It's his fans. You know what I'm saying? That's calling for people to make trades and do all these movements and stuff. You ain't heard Bron say none of that. But you won't keep that same energy for yourself. And people that's suggesting how we trade everybody and do this and change up this on the team and do that. You know? So go ahead and point the finger in your direction, bro. He said, I like Cam Johnson as a wing as well. He's 39% from the three for his whole career. Cam Johnson is not bad at all. If we can get Cam Johnson, ooh, where are you gonna play at? That means Vanderbilt probably gonna have to go to the bench because Cam Johnson is gonna come in and start, bro. And I don't know, man, but that's the rotations we was talking about. Whether y'all want to have two bigs in the lineup, you know what I'm saying, with Brian, Austin, and another guard. Do y'all want to keep Anthony Davis at the center with Brian at the four, with a player like Rury or Vanderbilt at the three, Austin, and then another guard? You know, the team is going to have to decide how they want to go about, you know what I'm saying, setting their starters and their rotations. Yeah. What up, Nico? What's good with it, man? He said notable free agents are Jeremy Grant, Brook Lopez, Fred Van Fleet, Gary Trent Jr., and Seth Curry. The one I like on that list, bro, to me that'll probably be obtainable. Nico, we already talked about Brook Lopez. You know what I'm saying? That's it's questionable. It's not pie in the sky, but it's questionable. Seth Curry, if he's gettable, he could be our other guard position. But maybe coming off the bench, I don't know how much money Seth might want. He don't play no defense neither. So that's a big one right there. I'm not a fan of Gary Trent Jr. and Fred Van Fleet is probably not obtainable. You know what I'm saying? Because to get Fred Van Fleet, we got to move mountains. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to move mountains. I'd rather move them mountains to get Kyrie, not Fred Van Fleet. You know, and Fred Van Fleet gonna be in for another bag. You already know he is. He said Jay Lou the real troll. He said I'm a Broad fan that's keeping it 100. How you gonna win but keep changing up players every year? Hey, that's a question for Rob Pelinka, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gave Jay Lou, you gave Rob Pelinka credit for changing the team at the trade deadline, but you ain't give Brian no credit for doing it. But you see how you trying to say he changing something now? That's why people say you're a hater, my guy. Zero. He said Brown has only played three teams. You would think he's played with the whole damn league the way these people talk. That's fact, Zero. Come in, you know what I'm saying? 3 teams, bro. 20 years. 11 years at one team. But you know, if it's not like they favorite player, I'm gonna be nice today. If it's not like they favorite player, then it gotta be something wrong. You act like Brian and then bust into the front office and demanded trades, or I'm gonna threaten teams when I'm gonna trade me or get me better talent. Nah, bro, come on, man. He said we keep saying bigs like Darvin gonna play. I know, overdose, bro. I know. I know, bro, but I'm just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, positive thinking, bro. He did game 4. Some snap finally in game 4 of the West Conference Finals. He start playing 2 bigs. Dude, crazy. He said Van Fleet would be nice, but I don't think we're going to get him. Nah, D-Bonner, man. It's going to be hard. Definitely going to be hard, bro. He said, I don't think Fred Van Fleet will make a difference for y'all. I would counter that, LA, by saying that you see how the difference between the point guard Russell Westbrook and then we got the point guard D'Lo, how the difference they made, how the guard play of Austin Reeves, you know what I'm saying, without a point guard like Russell Westbrook hindering the team. You know what I'm saying? When you have the abilities to do multiple things on the court, like shoot, you know what I'm saying, playmate, facilitate, you could really help this team. Real talk. And you ain't see, I'm talking about it's little things too, LA, before I go on. Like not leaving D'Lo open. I know D'Lo, you know what I'm saying, messed up at the end. I get all that. But when he was on, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't leave him open. You can leave Russ open all the time, and that affects the whole game holistically. Just that one aspect can. You know what I'm saying? So, that guard play is real important, bro. Real talk. So that's going to be interesting, too, this offseason. Big facts, go James. He said you can say whatever you want, just don't go overboard with it. He don't be playing, bro. He said, Chris, I don't know. It's a lot of y'all on YouTube that hate LeBron with a passion. Yeah, but that we call that the chilling circle, bro. You don't want to be a part of the chilling circle, bro. And you don't want to be part of the, you know what I'm saying, the people who do support LeBron and then hate on everybody else like people hate on LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You never want to become what you hate, LA. Big facts. Said D'Lo was never on versus Denver. That's big facts, like a fan for life. What it do? Eric Elam, big fact, bro. Shooting was the difference. Westbrook, man, it was really good for us to get him off this team. They even gave us a little financial flexibility going into the offseason. Now, what we do with it is going to be crazy, bro. We got to do something good. So LeBron mentioned wanting to be the second scoring option, so I think we need a scorer. I think Gabe Vincent could fill the point guard spot. What up, Darius? I seen that this morning, too. I think he would be a good fit. He'd be a more, you know what I'm saying, would he be like? Who would he be like? Because he's a little better than Dennis Schroeder, in my opinion. Even though Dennis Schroeder was crazy sometimes, crazy good too sometimes. Man, to be honest with you, I don't want him to be like one of them flash in the pan kind of guys where you pay him a lot of money or get him a nice contract and then he turn out like Jordan Poole. You know what I'm saying? I heard some people saying it about Rory. They was hoping Rory didn't turn out like that too. But people scared D'Lo gonna turn out like that, bro. You playing, but D'Lo been playing for a while longer. D'Lo want his bag. So once he get his bag, who's telling how D'Lo gonna play? Who's telling how Rory gonna play? It's gonna be a crazy year next year, man. Because everything ain't set in stone. He said, I just hope they bring back Rory for sure. I hope he works with Handy this offseason. Yep. And I think Rory gonna come back and have a bigger role. He probably be in the start lineup come next year. It's hard because the people that we want to play, it's a couple of them that makes it impossible for us to play another big. So if we do something big where we have to move some people to get another big just to make some space, some playing room for them, I wouldn't mind that. But you know what I'm saying? Nobody else is significance, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like Trey Mo Bomb or somebody like that. Let me know in the chat, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think them players is already on our roster? Is anybody willing to give D'Lo, Beasley, and Mo Bamba, either or, anyone, a shot next year on the roster? Yes or no? And let me know who. Because I want to get the temperature in the room. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if there's anybody out there that we can keep. Mo Bamba, D'Lo, or, you know what I'm saying, Beasley. I know y'all don't want Beasley. Beasley been getting that work since before D'Lo had. And Obama ain't played enough for anybody even not like him or not like him. D. Potter said, no, sir. Not a what? It got to be one. What up, John Wick? What it do, man? He said, this roster don't improve, LeBron going to the Warriors or a team in California, Lakers front office ain't doing nothing. Man, LeBron is realistic, bro. He ain't going to go to no Warriors. Guarantee y'all that. Promise y'all that. He said, that's a good point. I never looked at Van Fleet as a close in a sense, but he will be a slight upgrade over someone like D'Lo. Facts. That's facts. I don't like the inconsistent play, shrinking under big lights. I can't take that this season. Yeah, that's true. Schroeder, you can throw Shorty in there a little bit too. He said, I'm not paying D'Lo more than $5 million. Beasley gone. Big facts. If D'Lo come on some cheap, you know what I'm saying, then we can keep him because, you know, we could just have him for a contract, a tradable contract. He said Malik barely played playoffs. Yeah, so that means he gone. He said Bama could, if he puts up about 20 to 25 pounds. If he see, to me, I got to see him play. So if he was to stay with the Lakers, I would want to see Mo Bamba get some clock just to see him, just to see what he could do. You know what I'm saying? If he sucks, then yeah, we can make other arrangements. Because I wanted to see him play when we traded for him. You know what I'm saying? He played a little bit. I just remember him looking a little bit out of place for a little while until he got his footing. He got his foot a little bit, looked a little better, and then got hurt. And we ain't see Mo Bamba no more. He said, can't trust the front office, too inconsistent, and have allowed 4 or 5 years of mess. Yes, they did. They did. You know what I'm saying? They made some horrendous moves, right? But if the owner is solidified in their GM, and especially what he did in this past trade deadline, how much slack is y'all giving Rob Pelinka? You know what I'm saying? Does that give y'all any hope or any faith that dude can, you know what I'm saying, make the right moves this offseason to make us better? Yes or no? Let me know what y'all think, bro. He said the Clippers almost traded for D'Lo, and I was pissed. I hope Clippers don't make that decision to get him. I don't know. Y'all y'all would have much rather have had D'Lo than have Russ. Guarantee you that. He said D'Lo and Luka will be a nice duo. You just want to get Kyrie up out of there, bro. It's gonna be a long offseason, y'all. Hey, Kyrie is gonna be probably the most mentioned name on YouTube in the next 3 months, guaranteed. Until he decide where he going or where he going in July. But you know the free agency started July 3rd or July 1st, I think, and then summer league start July 3rd through the 6th. So we finna see them come right back up around, man. That's one thing I love about basketball. The off season is interesting, and it comes right back around. He said Kyrie needs to get his mind right. Yeah, man. It's his off court versus his on court with Kyrie. You know, does the good outweigh the bad? So that's where I'm at on Kyrie. You know, I heard that Overdose B said I don't like no Mo Bamba motor. Yeah, Mo Bamba, his motor was kind of low. I didn't know whether that was his motor, but he was just looking like he didn't know what to do for real. I was trying to give him some benefit of the doubt because he had just got to the team. Yeah. He said, Mo Bamba. What up, Judah? What's good with it, man? He said Mo Bamba and Beasley with two second picks for DeMar DeRozan will work. It helps the Bulls with cap relief if you can't get Kyrie. DeMar DeRozan, see, I would definitely try to acquire DeMar DeRozan if it was possible, right? Because that goes back to my point earlier where I would try to put Austin Reeves at our point guard position, bro. I'm really looking into that. You know what I'm saying? because I think that he will be a great fit. He's a good enough shooter. He's a good enough ball handler. He showed me that this year. He showed me that he has the fortitude and the want to play with Brian and AT and to not try to get his own shine, but to get his buckets and his shots where he's supposed to. He has a really good flow with both of them. You know what I'm saying? So the more and more I say it, the more and more I look into it, y'all, the more and more I like the idea of Austin Reeves as our starting point guard next year. And let's try to get us a more dynamic defensive two guard who can slide in and hit threes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a DeMar DeRozan, but he can't hit threes all the time. Or like a Buddy Hield or somebody like that. So I would love Austin Reeves playing next to DeMar DeRozan and Buddy Hield. That'd be fire. Ebana said, I got a feeling Kyrie will re-sign with the Mavs. I do too. I just because like one thing that people was not thinking about Ebana, bro, when you got a back door handshake deal, whatever, you're not supposed to talk about it in public. You ain't even supposed to be talking about what you're doing for real in public. So of course Kyrie's supposed to come out and be like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? He got to come out with the okie doke. Otherwise, he'll get in trouble. He said Kelly Olynyk, a free agent. You like Kelly Olynyk, John Wick? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Brian might still have smoke for dude, man, since he tried to pull Kevin Love arm out his socket. But I don't know. I heard that. He said, LA, bro, that's a great deal. It is. He said Brooks, Lopez, and Kelly Olynyk will be perfect for the Lakers, but let's be real. Lakers front office is not going to make the move, or is going to make the move. I think that they could be realistic to look at our flaws this season, and they know it exists because the Game 4, the Western Conference Finals, all of a sudden he want to play two bigs and play Tristan and all this other stuff, and they were waiting. Like, you don't make reports about Mo Bamba might play Game 2, might play Game 3, suited up for Game 3, suited up for Game 4, but didn't he play like he was going to get minutes if he was healthy. You know what I'm saying? When he was healthy and was traded, he was getting minutes. It's when he got hurt, there was no more backup bigs. You know what I'm saying? So maybe with a healthy big, whether it's Mo Bamba, Tristan, or one of these free agents we looking at, you know what I'm saying? To me, I hope they're going to get some clock next year because I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted them to get more clock, you know what I'm saying? Play more consistent. Especially if we get the right big this offseason. Man. So, yeah. But that's probably going to be our number 2 concern, maybe number 3. Because our first concern is getting back to players, our core, who made us a really good team, you know? D. Bonner said a big and a point guard should be our biggest concerns this offseason. I agree. He said, Chris, no, I'm saying he needs to come to the Lakers. In other words, I want Kyrie. I mean, everybody want Kyrie, man. What up, Chris Martin? What it do? King Dolph in the building. He said, I thought that was some about Reeves, big art. Yeah. Just thought that same stuff, bro. I'm just saying, bro, he slide right in perfectly into the point guard position. Because he could hit his open shots, he could play off ball, he could play on ball. You ain't got to worry about him not being, you know what I'm saying, lackluster in the offense. You ain't got to worry about him making sure Brian hit Brian in the right places. You ain't got to worry about him getting Anthony Davis the ball where he needs it, when he needs it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that. He said, like, Lakers better stay away from Tillman. They'll do some dumb stuff like that. Maybe not Tillman, John Wick. I think Tillman is going back to the Grizzlies. Because, you know, he got an option. He a restricted free agent team option. It's only for like $1.9 million. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Grizzlies definitely going to pick that up. I don't even think we got to worry about him. But like I told y'all, man, I like Nines Reed on this list. Even though he's more of a stretch 4 who can play the 5 a little bit. But it's kind of like when we got Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt was playing the 4. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was cool because Vanderbilt know how to box out. You know what I'm saying? He do rebound a little bit and good enough to the point where he just don't turn his head and run down the court when the shot go up, like guards do. You know what I'm saying? But with Reed in the game, also he could shoot, he could rebound. You know what I'm saying? He's an average defender. I ain't gonna say he can play defense, but yeah, that's that stretch big that we need. Christian Wood is probably going back to Dallas as well. Mason Plumlee can kick rocks. I don't like Kelly Olynyk. Powell can kick rocks. Reed, I don't know who you are. Jackson Hayes can kick rocks. And Mo Bamba might have a chance to try to prove something, man. We might keep him, y'all. Just because you don't want to just let $10 million worth of salary go without for nothing. You gotta find you a better option to replace him. Let's go. Get them likes up for your boy, man. He said I like about 3 or 4 of them centers on that pick. Yeah, me too. Let me drop this link for y'all, man, real quick. I've been talking for about 30 minutes. Go through these topics together. I got another one too. I got the main one with all the free agents on it too. You know, that's why I look like I'm looking at the list with all the free agents on it because you can't really just home in on the stars, especially people who ain't really going nowhere. You know, he said I like Lopez or Reed, big facts, 5th ring. Said Lopez, Kelly, Reed, Vucevic, a good pickups. Lakers could use any of them, and all 4 can spread the floor. That's facts. I wouldn't mind having a stretch 5 at all. Because even though that's not the whole formula that we had in 2020, it's close enough. So I'll take it. Said, man, we really wishing that on that falling star, but this season we have shown me that just about any trade is possible, and most free agents might be willing to sign with the team. Just got to see. That's facts, bro. And I'm going to leave that into you, Cordarius. What's up, bro?
Not much, bro. What's up?
Nothing much, man. I'm gonna leave that question into you, bro. You know what I'm saying? With what Rob Pelinka had, the success at the trade deadline that he had, does that give you any confidence that something big can happen this offseason?
When I hear people say something big, I typically think that they're talking about a superstar. I don't think they're going to go get a superstar. Personally, I don't even think that's what Bron wants or AD wants. I think what they really need is a scorer. That way, it takes some of the scoring load off both of them. That way, they can somewhat conserve their energy during the season and be better healthy as far as during the playoffs. You can get that with some of the, like I mentioned in the chat, with Gabe Vincent. He's a good defender for his size. I think that he fits the scoring role for us that we need. Also, if you want to go through the draft as a kid, I think his name is Bryce Sensabaugh. Phenomenal scorer. If you want like a 3-and-D guy, the Jet Howard kid that people keep mentioning, phenomenal, 6'8". And even if you're looking for like a stretch big, Derek Lively is a stretch big if there ever was one.
I like Derek Lively, bro.
Like
Cordarius, Derek Lively or Jet Howard, bro. Both available at 17. Who you picking, bro?
I'm gonna go with Derek Lively strictly because I think we'll have Rui to fulfill that stretch wing position at a 6'8" or 6 or above. So I don't think you really necessarily. The bigger need would be Lively, in my opinion, because you could play him next to AD, and you could really run a big lineup with Bron at point, whoever you want at shooting guard, Rui at small forward, AD at power forward, and Lively at center. And that lineup is big, long, it can defend, and it can shoot.
Hell yeah. I would definitely take Lively as well. But, hey, Jet Howard, he's probably projected late first round, ain't he?
From what I'm seeing, because I look at a lot of mock drafts, he's kind of in the middle. So, like, from, 17 to, 25, if it's like his projection. I don't really see him anywhere close to, 26 and lower. So his cutoff point's kind of like at 25.
Yeah, I heard that. Big facts. What up, DJ Killer, man? What's good with it, bro?
Nothing was good.
Chilling, man. Man, the Lakers gonna. You think the Lakers gonna make a certain a big impact, like with a superstar, or you think they're gonna just try to work around the edges with like some of these players that we've been looking at the last 20 minutes?
I don't know, cause like the problem with the whole big scenario, like as far as the centers, y'all know Darvin don't like to play bigs, right? So, I mean, who knows as far as the center goes? Like, I mean, me personally, I definitely think we need one. Like, he needs to stop playing these small lineups because that's why we got beat in the first place. So, I mean, I think LeBron wants Kyrie. I think Kyrie can fulfill the scoring role, of course, like we all know that. So, I mean, will he take the pay cut? Who knows? But I like Austin Reeves as our starting point guard too. I wouldn't mind that either.
So but John Wick think he should go back to the bench. What you think about that?
I mean, to the bench for who though? I mean, like let's just say we re-sign Reeves and Rui, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who are you putting Reeves back on the bench for? If we sign Kyrie, like let's just say he takes the pay cut, right? Are you putting him back on the bench for Lonnie? Lonnie ain't coming back probably. I mean, who you gonna put him on the bench for?
All right.
So I mean,
Corey Brown?
Nah, definitely not. Like, nah. So I mean, I don't know about that one. Like I said, it depends on who we get. If he like, it would have to be a star player if he comes off the bench.
Yep.
So I mean, like I like the is DeMar DeRozan a free agent? I know you was just talking about DeMar.
No, but they in a little cap hell over there in Chicago. So it's one of them teams. You know, we always trying to see if people need to get some money off their books next off season, end of the year deals. You know, it's an expiring contracts. Hopefully, entice them with a few draft picks, maybe.
I mean, who like if you
and do something like that? Because
so
like,
who would you trade for DeMar if we you wanted to do that?
they would probably ask for either Rory or Vanderbilt in that trade. They would want somebody of worth, right? And then it'll be draft picks after that. You know what I'm saying? So, and DeMar DeRozan, bro. Say they did ask for Rory, man. I probably wouldn't do that deal.
I wouldn't do that either. No, I wouldn't do that.
Could you get by doing Beasley and Bamba and maybe a future first?
If it was about the picks and just the salary relief, then yes, I would definitely do that deal. If because I would even give them two picks, but I wouldn't give them 2 first round picks. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a staticky echo.
Is it me?
I don't know. It's one of y'all.
I mean,
Okay, go ahead. Let me see what happened. Now the man, that will be interesting. What do you think, DJ Raw?
You said Mo Bamba and who for DeMar?
Beasley.
I'd do that in a heartbeat.
I would too. But I'm talking about the picks though. Like 2, say Chicago wanted 2 first round picks. Would you do it?
Nah. DeMar is what, 33 now? Somewhere in there? Nah, if he was like 28, I'd do it. But not now. Nah. Like you wanna stay young, man. Like this a decent young team, man. It just need, like I said, it needs a scoring option and it needs the extra big. That's about it. Like we didn't get beat because, like we didn't get beat by a blowout, We lost the series by 24 points combined. So it's not like we need like astronomical pieces, So I mean, I think Darvin's philosophy cost us that series more than anything, though. I don't think I still think we could have beat them with the personnel that we have or had. So I say honestly, bro, it really comes down to okay, is Darvin really going to play a big alongside AD if we get one in the draft or through free agency? Like, so I don't. If anything, I trust Rob Pelinka to do what we got to do, but I don't trust Darvin at all, bro. I don't. Like, and it's funny too, Art, because I've been watching LeBron for 20 years, bro. I've never wanted not one coach fired in his 20 seasons, bro, except Darvin, bro.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like, even David Blatt, bro. I've seen David Blatt draw up plays. I've seen David Blatt have the best strategy to beat Golden State that year when he put the ball in LeBron's hands and say, okay, like, you control the pace. We gonna play slow. Like, that strategy, if we would have had our personnel, we definitely would have beat them that year. And the funny part is, bro, David Blatt was 30-10 when he got fired, bro.
That is true.
So Darvin wasn't no damn 30-10. Darvin was 2-10 to start the season, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you really sit down and think about it, bro, like Ty Lue, decent coach. David Blatt, decent coach. Spoelstra, we know what he is. Mike Brown, we know what he is. Like, even like, I can't even say I wanted Luke Walton fired because we were actually the 4th seed that first year before LeBron got hurt. So, but Darvin, bro, he got to go. I'm sorry, he has to go, bro. We're not gonna get anywhere with Darvin, bro. Sorry, we're not.
Darvin is. I think that we need to give him one more year, in my personal opinion. But hold on, I'm gonna ask Cordarius a question real quick, man. Mute your mic real quick, DJ.
All right.
Cordarius.
Yeah.
Do you think a rookie will get any burn with this year on the team, with this like a team next year?
It determines, really, in my opinion. It really determines on the position that he's running. If he's a wing, I think they're going to pull a Max Christie and have him sit and learn.
What up, T-Streets?
What you saying?
I'm saying, what's up? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I think that they'll do like they did with Christie and give him a year to learn in the D League if it's a wing. But if it's a big, I can see them doing that, or maybe a point guard. But you would kind of hope that they would let the point guard learn a little bit. But if it's a big 100%, I think that if he's a rookie, he'll get some burn. That's what you need at the center position: some youthful legs who can run up and down the court. And, have the athleticism to get up with some of these bigs today. So if it's like for instance, I think Derek Lively would start on this team next year. Is my opinion.
I do too. I think they would somehow get him ready and good enough to start on this team, bro. Real talk. Or get significant minutes. So I agree with you. That is somebody who I think can really come out and play. And shout out to T Streets, man. You can answer this question too, Cordarius. He said, "Yeah, I gotta stop building a 3-star team and just have a balanced team with skilled role players." I think we all agree with that, T Streets, man. But we just talking through our options, my guy. Go ahead, Cordarius. What you got to say to that comment?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think when I first got on here, I didn't say anything about a 3-star team. I think my first thing that came out of my mouth was that I don't think Bron or AD wants a 3rd star. I think as a scoring guy who could take off the scoring load, that way they can roam on defense and then be healthy when it gets to the playoffs. That way they could turn it up. I think a lot of times people get misguided in the sense of when people say the 3-star model. I don't think that what people want is a 3rd star. I think what we're visualizing is AD and Bron, for whatever reason, it's not really their fault. I'm not going to put it on them like that. But they can't necessarily stay healthy for a whole season, if you get what I'm saying. Like, something's always going to be maybe a pop-up dagging injury here or there. So they need to have a guy that could carry the load while during the regular season, so that way they can be healthy in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I don't think we need a 3rd star. We just need a scoring option.
Mm-hmm. I remember saying a few months ago during the trade deadline, this is going to be pre-agency, man. We can use the salary contracts we have now to try to get some kind of players that we could sign in the offseason. And Rob Pelinka did that, you know what I'm saying? Because he got Rury. So that's somebody we could that's probably gonna be a big piece on this team. So I agree with that, bro, for real. What up, CL? What's good, brother?
What's up, fam? Happy whatever this is, y'all.
Happy Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, I forgot about that, bro. Shout out to all the veterans out there, man.
Yeah, my mom and dad are veterans, so yeah.
Who served and is serving, man. We appreciate y'all, real talk.
Really do, man. So what's the question, fam?
The question is, can the Lakers resist signing another superstar? Should we just run it back? And we already know AD ain't gonna be traded.
Right. That's a very astute point. Excuse me. Art. Yeah, man. We got to run it back. We got to trust the process. I hate to use that term, but that's what we got to do. See, you're right. That 17th pick might be something, or you might get traded for something. I said this on our on Bang Show a couple of days ago. Now this question was to trade AD. I said we got to put AD at power forward. And for the life of us, to our detriment or not, we have to give the man the ball and ask him what he wants. You have to treat AD like a primetime quarterback. What do you want, man? We can't go with the status quo of you giving us one good game and one bad. You have to be a superstar. You have to be a top 5 player. What don't you want to do, and what do you want to do?
I agree with that.
That's what you got to ask them, man. It ain't up to Pelinka. It ain't up to LeBron. Because Darvingham, you sat down and you broke bread with Westbrook and you kissed his butt. You kissed Patrick Beverly's butt. Then you came here and you started kissing your system's butt. Get out of the system.
Big facts, CL. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, get out of the system. You got to feed Anthony Davis. Like you say, we can't trade it. There's no value for Anthony Davis if we trade him. We ain't getting what Anthony Davis is back, or worse or better. We got to keep him. He ain't going nowhere. He's 30 years old. We should be with the Lakers for 5 years. Now, Art's the Laker fan. I'm the LeBron fan. Once LeBron go, I go. But that ain't about me. For the Lakers organization, you got to ask him what he is. Now, if he can't live up with that this year, and you give him all the keys to the proverbial truck or car or whatever, or the team, then you trade him. Because Bron gonna be gone next year anyway. It's got to be artists. This is a cliche, but it's got to be the year of AD, biblical stuff, bro.
Yeah, the last ride, man.
The last ride, bro. AD.
Last ride, bro.
I know what the ups and downs. I know what he lost us, but that's all we got. You gotta let D-Lo go. D-Lo, we saw what he can do, and that's nothing. Kyrie, we can't do that again, y'all. We can't do that 3-team and have rest bombs thing. No, you got to keep Rui. Got to keep Reeves. Yeah, we got to keep them, and then we got to go from there.
What do you think about my idea to move Reeves to the point guard?
I have no problem with that, Art.
And use our assets.
You know what? I also don't have no problem. You say, hey, LeBron, you're playing 65 games this year. I don't care how you feel. You might not be hurt. You're playing 65, bro.
Yeah.
So if you want to go spend some time with your son, you need a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks off, so be it. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what the media say. Hell with them. You playing 65. AD, you playing 70. No, that's 70. He ain't gonna be able to play more than that.
65 too, goddamn.
Right.
That's the new limit. That because I was one of the people who said more than 50 to start the year. So I'm gonna be this coming up year. I'm gonna be the person that say he plays 65.
I watched that bubble year. It ain't the same Anthony Davis physically or mentally. Anthony Davis was a damn beast. Bubble year. He was no question the top 5 player in the NBA.
Yeah, we need to get back to that, bro.
I don't know what happened, man.
I do.
I know him.
I do. I know what happened, CL.
Tell the audience, fam. Tell the audience.
They asked him to do other things, bro. When they decided to move him from the 4 to the 5 and play small ball, more responsibilities was put on dude plate. If y'all remember, he put on muscle weight, you know what I'm saying, to play. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was like, oh, he's out of shape and he looks fat and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he got bigger to play center. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do all that extra stuff, like make sure you're the only one rebounding, the only one blocking out, the only one guarding the paint, the only one doing this, doing all the dirty work, everything else, bro. And y'all seen that when it played out, how it backfired this year when Mo Bamba got hurt, and all of a sudden he's doing it. He's the only center to play ever, bro. Only big to play ever.
Legit,
you know Vanderbilt or Rory is his backup. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's be smart. We see
that's the word, smart, Art.
Mm-hmm.
All these crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We seen it in 2020, right, when it was two bigs, and what happened after that. Everybody who's seen that and happened that, you know what I'm saying. AD was way more involved in the offense because he didn't have to worry about being everything else that he was this year.
All right.
Anthony Davis can impact the game in several different ways. And back to CL point about the coach, he needs to go talk to that coach and be like, okay, look, I know I could do all of this other stuff I did this year. But if I play next to another big or have bigs out there with me who can also take some of that load off, I can get back to being more dominant on the offensive side and maybe help close out a few games.
Yeah.
That's kind of go ahead, CL.
We don't have to be this 3-point shooting team. It drives me crazy. Tonight, y'all gonna watch. I think Boston gonna win. They should, but there's gonna be a point in this game when you're gonna hear that old man. Why are you shooting all them threes? They're gonna be up 10 points, 5 threes. Why? Williams will be that good center next to AD. By the way, Art.
Which one? Grant or Robert?
Robert.
I like Robert Williams too. Yeah. And they play Robert Williams and Al Horford together all the time. They play both Williams brothers together all the time.
Right, all the time, man.
All the time.
All the time. And Art, maybe Williams could be the de facto screen setter. It drives me crazy watching this man in key situations setting screens, bro. I'm like, why? Yeah. Post Anthony. Yeah. Now I'm not saying it's all Anthony's fault. If that's the offense, he got to do it.
You got to
post Anthony, please, bro. Not rim run and look for an alley-oop. Man, Frank Vogel was a better coach than Darvin Ham. I'm sorry, Art. It's true, bro.
I agree with that.
Oh, that's rhetorical on that one.
Yeah, I agree with that for real.
I'm sorry, man.
It goes back to I don't know who said it, Cordarius or DJ.
That was me.
No, they was like, no, when y'all was like, you didn't want to fire no other coach but Darvin Ham. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, so like that 1 point, bro, that's what made me kind of agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if he goes into next year and having Anthony Davis run the same kind of offensive schemes where he's setting picks like CL was talking about, just he's the automatic pick setter, knowing that we run 1 million picks a game, that'll piss me off enough to call for his job.
Yes. You got to adjust, man.
You have to adjust, bro. You have to, you know what I'm saying, do what it takes to win games, bro.
Art, in a way, he kind of had
a
Lopez role.
Yes, yeah, and Vogel did.
Yeah, like the Brook Lopez role for Milwaukee, because that's kind of where schemes are brought up from. It's Milwaukee. It's kind of like San Antonio base.
All right.
So if you look at that way how there's roles, typically because Giannis is like they'll do Giannis with post ups and he'll do the straight drive through. He'll hold the ball in his hand and like take him to the other end and score. The way it looked like they were running the system, it almost looked like AD was a Brook Lopez type of component to the offense. And I don't know if that's just how he viewed AD as, or if or he just had a misguided conception of how to use AD. And I think that might have been the problem. He didn't know how to use AD. But that's what the way for watching the whole season, I viewed it in the sense that he kind of viewed AD as a Brook Lopez and not as the player that he kind of is.
In that sense, go ahead.
That's hitting it on the head too, bro. Because if he look at him like that, bro, he needs to be fired tomorrow.
That's what I said, bro.
if he look at this dude like he's almost cursed. If he look at this dude like he's Brook Lopez, bro, and dog, and while you was talking, D, bro, I swear all the screens and plays and how he plays and our system, bro, it just came in my head. Oh my God! What up, Melvin McGee, man? What up, What up, EJ? What up, EJ? What's good with it, bro?
Hey, all right. When was AD good in New Orleans? Who was right next to him?
Boogie Cousins.
Boogie Cousins. There you go, fam.
And they even
That's who
had
was
other
right next
bigs
with him.
too. They even
Right,
had
they
other
did.
bigs too. You know what I'm saying? Because Boogie didn't even play there that long for real. But if you go back and look at their roster, I think it was like Collins. They were bomb bigs, but they were bigs. What up, Greed? You know what I'm saying? It was like people like that. It's the
And Frank
small.
Vogel used to say something real smart, and I know why he said it. I'll never forget what he said. Art. He said we like AD shooting threes. Now the reason why he was saying that was because AD was on the perimeter and AD was playing the power forward. That's what he meant by that. You can't be shooting them threes at center when you're setting picks.
Right.
But that's what Frank Vogel was saying.
And that was evident this year because he took the less amount of threes he ever took.
Right.
You know? And
Bron can do anything. Bron play ball, play power forward, play center, don't matter. Bron can do anything. We ain't worried about Bron. Bron don't adjust, man. That's why he's the greatest player of all time. Man plays center.
Let me ask y'all this question then. Bron, since he versatile like that, right? Do you kind of scheme your team around the two bigs, knowing that Bron can like pretty much play the guard if you need him to?
Okay. You saying defensively. Yeah, they're too big.
Ooh.
Yeah, who Bron gonna guard on the defensive end? Because he can't guard small forwards all that. No,
but you can hide them. Don't get me wrong, you can hide them because if Anthony Davis is still the anchor of our defense, you know what I'm saying? I would entrust him with that kind of position, and I will be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't mind hiding Bron in certain situations because that's what you're supposed to do. Because that's not his thing right now. His thing is to be more consistent on the offensive end and to make sure that we get buckets every time down the court.
AD can guard Jason Tatum. He really can. He can guard your. He can guard your best small forward. He can. But can he do it for 48 minutes? They got to cut both of their time. You got to have a bench, man. They both got to average 35 minutes, maybe AD 38. That's what they got to do every game, and they got to miss games.
Hey, EJ, that's facts, EJ. Hey, I seen that video too, bro. Boogie is overseas killing. I see
He is.
He is, bro. I was like, all right, Boogie, man. See, I like players like that, bro, because quiet as kept, even though Tristan Thompson was on TV, he had videos of him playing still. You know what I'm saying? Boogie, the white Boogie, hey, they was out there. They still want to play in this league, man. Hopefully one day.
Ain't gonna cost you nothing. Ain't gonna cost you nothing to bring them to camp.
Yeah, they saying let Max Christie get some burn. I heard
Yeah,
that.
I like when his little time on the floor. It wasn't like he was just a detriment. He looked like he belonged. And so does Scottie Pippen's son sometimes.
But like I see what they talking about, CL, bro, because I watched his outro interview, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen a couple of interviews with him throughout the year. Dude has like it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really put my finger on it because I ain't saying he's gonna be a star, none of that, bro. But I kind of get the feel that, you know what I'm saying, he's ready to take another step. And he's like, you know what I'm saying, like a pit bull itching, you know what I'm saying, to get out the chain.
Mm-hmm.
And he got that kind of feel. Even in his interviews, bro, I was like, you know what, bro, this dude right here can play a little bit. I think he might be able to play a little bit. He a little too small, but he plays really good defense. He hits his threes when he has the opportunities. And he's part of the get ready crew.
Yeah, Max Christie can shoot it, bro.
Yeah, he can.
What up, Vincent? What up, Jay Lloyd? He got potential, man.
All right, he grew during the season, right?
What, like a half an inch? I heard
a whole inch. He's 6.
A whole inch.
Like he's 6'7.5".
You say 6'7.5"?
Yeah, he's like 6'7", 6'7.5".
Oh yeah, that dude need to be on the court.
Yeah, we got him at what 19?
What?
Yep,
bro.
I can't wait to summer league now, bro.
Right. And look what Pelinka said. Now you got to understand that general manager loves his toys, and his toys is them youngins, man. His toys, and he wants to see them prosper. They're not making that big trade for Kyrie Irving. I'm sorry, guys.
I think
They don't have to trade for him.
I think that's why.
I know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll be more. I think it'll be. That's why it will be okay to let people like Troy Brown go. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Max Christie might come up next year and play. Yeah, somewhere in the rotation, man. Maybe ninth in the rotation, somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get some clock next year. I ain't calling for dude to be, you know what I'm saying, a regular rotation player. But if he produces with that limited role that he can get to start the season, and say he has a good summer league, and they give him some kind of role, 9th or 10th on the bench, where he get about 10, 15 minutes and do good, I can see him progressing throughout the year.
Do you think he will become the Reeves of next year with the development?
Reeves with the development, yes. But Reeves is another ball game because Reeves really just took advantage of the opportunity that was put in front of him last year with the horrible roster construction with the Reeses and stuff like that, the Mellows and all them other motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sorry. All them other people back then, bro. And he got thrusted in, bro. And we seen him his first year, you know what I'm saying? People was like, all right, okay, I can see a little something. But then he came back this year and was like, yeah, we need to pay that man. I don't see him having that kind of second-year jump. You too, Showtime. Happy Memorial Day, bro. What up, Showtime? What's good with it?
Hey, you think Ham got the gravitas to change his system a little bit?
He gonna have to, otherwise we done.
Yeah.
But that goes back to what I said, bro. We got the roster, bro. Our roster's not a problem, bro. I said, bro.
I agree.
We could have beaten Denver with the personnel that we have now, bro.
If he would, if Darvin Ham would have started off small ball to start the damn
that game
exactly.
Yep. That was so stupid, bro. That was a lack of knowledge, man. He tried to do what we did with Golden State when that's totally different. You watching about a week or so at the Boston Wins. Watch how Williams handles Jokic. I'm not saying he's gonna stop him. Jokic gonna get his points. He's too good. But Jokic gonna be tired in that fourth quarter. Jokic ain't in the best shape, y'all. He ain't in the best shape.
They definitely gonna throw multiple bigs at him. They are.
Yes, they are.
Williams, bro, and Al Horford at him, bro. And just to contrast, we threw AD, LeBron, and Rory at him. They gonna throw 3 legitimate bigs at him, like we should have did. What up, Bound 2? What up, Chicago? What's good, y'all?
And here's the difference. Also, they're gonna single cover him, bro. They're not gonna double like they did. Like you, right? I said this going into the Denver series, bro. The worst thing you can do with Jokic is double him, because you're gonna get picked apart, bro.
Yeah, he's too good of a passer.
Yeah, like make him become Shaq, bro.
So that we could have.
Go ahead, bro.
I said, why is everybody of the frame of mindset that we could have beat him with D'Lo? I think D'Lo still would have played bad whether Darvin changed the system or not. D'Lo
need to go. We seen D'Lo had open shots. D'Lo get lost in defensive rotations all the time. He seemed lost. He seemed like first. Remember that game 2 after that dude said that crap about him. He took that personal, so he thought he was going to go into the game and put up shots to get back at this dude. Man, it was a holy mess, bro. And one of the reasons was definitely LeBron missing and taking too many threes. All you LeBron haters out there, we admitting that. But for the most part, the strategy and the scheme was off for the Denver Broncos, for the Denver Nuggets.
My thing is because I felt like they knew they could get easy buckets as long as they attacked D'Lo. For me, that was the whole issue of the series because the defense was solid, but every single time they would get to the point where they saw D'Lo, it was almost like it was barbecue chicken alert, and they just knew, oh, D'Lo's on the court, let's just go at him, and it was automatic.
I heard that. Hey, Nico, what up, Nico? What's good with it?
Hey, what up?
What up, like senor?
No, I'm just here chilling.
¿Cómo estás?
How's everybody? Muy bien. What's up, panel? What's cracking?
Where you want to start, bro?
Wherever you want me to start, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me get to a quieter room. Give me a second.
Yes, sir. Man, oh man, but I got up, y'all. Major props to Anthony Davis. Played at MVP level for large portions of the year, despite an injury that will require surgery. Carried the team in LeBron James' absence, got us to the playoffs. The standards for 80 are always unfair, but he is re-solidified as a top 10 player in the world, and that's just facts. And y'all deal with it. Y'all don't want anybody that don't want a healthy Anthony Davis on their team. It's crazy.
Yeah. Where do you want me to start?
The first topic was can the Lakers resist signing another star man, or do you think they should run it back?
They should run it back, but make tweaks. Obviously, there's room for improvement, and in players that we're gonna keep, which is Rui and Reeves and Vanderbilt. If Vanderbilt can be a consistent corner 3-point shooter, apart from being a great defensive player, that's going to open doors, man, big time. If he works on that shot this summer and gets to be at least 35%, I mean that's decent enough to keep the defense honest, and then go from there. I mean, as far as Reeves go, in my opinion, he's got room to improve, bro. I mean, we all know he can dribble, he can penetrate the paint, he can get to the foul line, he can even make threes at a consistent clip. It's just that he wasn't taking.
Guard, bro.
What was that?
That's my starting point guard, bro.
Yep, and you wouldn't want to bring him off the bench because you're gonna be paying him pretty good money, and you can't have a guy you're paying pretty big money to be on the bench. He's gonna be making starter money, so you got to keep him in the starting lineup. So that's the way I look at it. We don't need to go get, obviously, the Trae Young, the Kyrie, even the Van Fleet. It's going to cost us depth because they're going to want, obviously they're going to want big money, and that's just going to cost us. That's going to cost us depth. As much as we know that they would help us a lot, and clear up a lot of the deficiencies that we have on offense. It's just going to be, we're in the same boat as if we would have had Russell Westbrook, in the sense of money wise. You guys all saw our bench when we had Westbrook. We had no bench, bro. We were just like, golly, it was horrible. Russ
was our bench. That's right. It was all about Russ. When they put Russ on the bench to try to cater to him and make him feel good, they tried to make the bench all about him. This is your time to shine.
I know. How'd that work out for us?
Man, it was trash.
I'm telling you, man. So, I mean, we just need to tweak it up, man. People keep forgetting we only had 3 months with this group. I mean, as far as D'Lo goes, I think that's the only one I don't think he's worth bringing back. He's gonna be demanding big money, like 20 plus. Even though he shot himself in the foot in the playoffs, somebody's gonna pay him. Somebody like Orlando, maybe the Houston Rockets, maybe the Spurs. Somebody who has cap space and
who was that outside?
My bad. I'm going to call me. I'm going to mute up.
You flying?
He's taking us on the joyride. Where we going?
He's flying down the street. Hey, but Nico, man, when we run it back, bro, right?
Right.
I heard a lot of people saying a point guard and a center.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of ideas about the center position. I want to get yours. You know what I'm saying? 17th pick Lively or one of these free agent centers.
I say one of the free agent. I would like them to go get Vujicic. He can play center and also stretch the floor. So we kind of double dip with the Vujicic in there, in my opinion. Brook Lopez is another option. He can also spread the floor. He can shoot the threes. He's a block shot. He's a shot blocker. that's my only two options that I think are doable regarding us and trying to get them. I don't know if anybody else is out. Who else is out there that can be? Oh well, obviously I think they're bringing back Tristan Thompson. So that's
I got a question though, Nico. Well, the one person I haven't heard is Christian Wood. Is it because people think he's just automatically going back to Dallas, or you think people just don't want him?
maybe a little bit of both. I think there's some truth in both options. Depending on how he feels in Dallas, if he knows he's gonna get minutes, if he's not, because if we bring Christian Wood in, is he gonna be our starting center?
Yes.
Okay.
You sure?
Christian Wood? Yes, I'm starting Christian Wood right next to Anthony Davis. LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and a guard like Vincent, somebody like that. Oh yeah, I'm taking it.
So, what out of the centers that Brook Lopez and
hold on, Nico. Hold on, Nico. I gotta say something real quick. We all know Darvin Ham don't like to play big, right? Because the front office made him play bigger. You know what I'm saying, with the trade deadline acquisitions. So what I want to do, y'all, and the reason why I said it like that is because I want them to make him play even bigger. Go ahead, Nico.
Yeah, and then I don't think the only thing that Darvin Ham is hard-headed about is the small ball guard lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, God, I don't know why he's hard-headed on that, but that whatever. But I can see him adjusting to having another center having a center next to AD. I can see that, but Christian Wood would be probably my last resort, to be honest with you. I mean, I would go after Vucevic and Lopez before I go after Christian Wood.
I heard that. I get that. I probably would too, Nico. Man, I appreciate that, Nico. Man, mute up real quick, man. I'm gonna ask DJ the same question. Same question to you, DJ, bro. Well, ain't nobody talking about Christian Wood. And do you think he'll be a good fit?
I mean, I think so. I think any Vucevic, Wood, or Lopez would be a good fit, or even Lively also. But like you said, bro, it just all depends on Darvin, bro. Like, I would love any of those four centers next to AD, bro.
We got to force them to play big, bro.
Definitely, bro. We have to, bro. We're not gonna do anything that we want to do if we don't play big, bro. And that's just plain and simple, bro. So, I mean, like Nico said, bro, Vucevic or Lopez, bro, I would take them, no problem. But, because if I'm the front office, I'm giving Darvin Ham 20 to 30 games, bro. In those 20 to 30 games, if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you got to go.
It's gonna be hard to sign Vucevic because I know he's gonna demand some money. Christian Wood, maybe we give him all out a mid-level exception. A couple years, he might go for that. Vucevic, y'all, Vucevic finna get paid, ain't he?
Probably so, yeah. Vucevic a monster, man.
So I don't think we can afford Vucevic, y'all. Maybe Wood, and don't remember, Brook Lopez is still kind of pie in the sky too because he gonna get paid too, even at 35.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind Christian. Anything to get AD to the 4, bro. Like, I mean, because I wouldn't be worried about us defensively. I think Christian Wood will buy in, and of course he can play offense. So, I mean, like I said, anything to get AD to the 4 in a bigger lineup, I'm good with it, bro. So,
but see, the only way that will happen, bro, is if they find a starting caliber center somehow, some way. Because a big off the bench, like a Tristan, like we re-sign Tristan, all of a sudden AD's not going to go back to the 4. If we re-sign Mo Bamba or keep Mo Bamba, AD's not going to go back to the 4. You know what I'm saying? Something would have to happen where we would have to get a starting center for them to force Darvin Ham to put Anthony Davis at the 4.
You wouldn't start Tristan at center?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would find me somebody a little bit better, a little more younger. I would keep Tristan, and he would be my backup big coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? But my starting 5 will be a stretch 5, You know what I'm saying? Because what if say we get Nas Reed, right? I'll start Tristan in, and I have Nas Reed coming off the bench, and we have a 3 big rotation, just like normal teams do, just like we had in 2020. You know what I'm saying? And you can even put 4 in there with a Markeith type, who will probably be like Rory, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Teams who play real small, he could be a 3 or 4. We just got that matchup on deck. I would just change this whole team, and I promise you I would cut the amount of guards we got on this team, if they're not big guards, to about 4.
So you talking about Reeves, Rui, because Rui's
No,
kind of a 2 and a
Rui's not a
3.
guard. Rui's not a guard. So I'm gonna say start with Reeves and our other 3 guards. That's it, bro. And that's crazy because Troy Brown ain't coming back. Beasley ain't coming back. Beasley might be back. You never know because of his contract. They might want to keep his contract until the trade deadline because you don't let people walk for nothing. And it's a team option.
Yeah, I often say, yeah, Beasley's a team option. So
who the hell is going to be our guards next year, man? You know, Austin going to be one for sure. Troy Brown gone. Dennis gone. Max Christie might
I
get
was
some
just going to
minutes.
say, Max Christie.
Yep. Already?
So.
Lonnie Walker gone. Wow. So the guard position might be our number one.
You know what? Our quick thing, bro. It's, to be honest with you, it's gonna all come down to how much we pay Rui and how much we pay Reeves. Because once we pay them, then it's gonna be like, okay, now how much money we got to pay to get these other guys? And that's the crazy part, bro. I bet you anything you want. I bet you anything you want. Those 2 are gonna be the first 2 dominoes. Once those dominoes fall, then the rest will come in play. I don't think they're gonna go after Reed or Reeves or Brooke or anybody until they got them 2 locked up. And now once we get those 2 guys locked up, then they're gonna see, okay, how much money they're gonna have available. So that's the crazy part.
Yeah, man, we definitely gonna see that because we have to force them to stop playing all these, you know what I'm saying, his favorite 3 guard lineups. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really finna, you know what I'm saying, keep saying that because that is crazy.
Idiotic, bro.
What up, Joseph? He said, what up, Art? He said, blow it up. Come on.
Wow.
Hey, but that's funny though. I heard a few people last night on Lakers at 5 say, blow it up, man. Blow it up.
Yeah, those cats have no idea. They don't know what making money is all about.
I was like, all right, I can have it.
At the end of the day, it's a business, man. You think it's a good business move to blow it up? No.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that too, Judah, man. Real talk. AD and Reed, Wood, and with Tristan on the minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got, man. I see. I like the way we thinking now. What up, D Bonner? What's good, brother?
Man, what's good, Art? Salute to everybody on the panel and in the chat.
What's up, Bonner?
Bro?
Man, oh man, bro. So where would you like to start, my guy?
Yeah, first and foremost, I would like to get D'Angelo Russell a Greyhound ticket to get out of LA immediately. I think you first start there. Secondly, we need to go ahead and secure a big. I feel like if that's going to help with the success of Anthony Davis and helping him sustain not only his durability throughout the entirety of the season, go ahead and do it. Some people on my list, I think I spoke about it the other day, is I like Pirtle, I like Brook Lopez, and I like Christian Wood as well. My only thing about Vucevic is that he plays defense like he's in cement. So I don't think he'll be a real inside presence, but he hand stretch because he can shoot a little bit. But I think Lopez, Pirtle, and Wood would be perfect. I would love Christian Wood. That's somebody I've been rooting for to possibly come to LA for the last 2 years. I know some people say he got a locker room problem, but he was in the Houston. I mean, I don't like to, you know, label a player bad, you know, because they had one bad stint or whatever. Look at Portis. He changed it up from when he left Chicago. So I don't know. I like Portis a lot. Pirtle, he's one of those players that can give you a double-double, and I feel like he's great defensively as well. And we already know what Lopez can do, but I think somebody will pay Lopez. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody give him like 15 mil a year, possibly even higher. But with the point guard position, I'm kind of conflicted on that because I like Reeves at the 2 guard. I like him a lot, and I respect the jump that he made in his career from his sophomore or his rookie season to his sophomore year. And there's definitely more. I heard somebody say it's more improvement for him to work on his game and stuff. I definitely agree with that. But I like him more as in that 2 position. And I don't know. I like Reeves, not Reeves, but Van Vliet. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pay him. I don't think we need another superstar. And I'm just going to be realistic. I know we're not going to be able to get Kyrie Irving. And so I'm just not even going to harp on that. I don't think they're getting them. But we don't need significant moves that's going to take away from depth or just make it to the point where we're just relying so much on 3 different players, because that's not how the league is anymore. You got to have be able to be competent on all levels. And that's from the starters all the way down to the bench. So that's where I'm at right now. Of course, I think they go ahead and re-sign Rui and Reeves first. Rui, I like him a lot, man. He came out and played with grit. I like him on the offensive end. I feel like he was an underrated defender. And I just want to see him with a summer offseason with Phil Handy. And I think he's going to take another leap as well. I feel like he got the potential to be an all-star player, in my opinion. That's how high I'm on Rui.
Like
but also,
what up, Fox?
What?
I like Rui too, man.
Yeah, but also on that list, I saw that the brother Cam Johnson, he is 6'9" wing, and he's a career 39% 3-point shooter. But again, I don't know. Again, it's hard to like put into play what you want or what you're gonna do, because we gotta wait and see who they re-sign and etc. first. So yeah,
is Cam Johnson a restricted or unrestricted?
Cam's restricted with Brooklyn. He's a restricted free agent right now. So you got Brooklyn
because they're probably gonna match. They're probably gonna match whatever they offer him, because he's really good, man.
Yeah, he's real good.
Match both of them.
He's real good. Yeah,
so
but
AD Bonner, he wanted when they was negotiating an extension before he got traded from Washington. He said he wanted $15 million a year. How much more do you think he earned? Mute your mic, Nico.
You said he wanted how much?
He wanted 15.
That's kind of reasonable. You said how much more you think you want now?
Yeah, because because just like they said with Reeves, you know what I'm saying. Once we took off, they start earning more money, and they especially said Rui.
And he's a good player defensively as well, so I think he could easily probably get $20 million. Yeah, he's real good defensively. That the Suns really missed them and Mikal Bridges, their defense a lot this postseason. So I don't know, man, but yeah, I want to see what I got faith in Pelinka, and I'm going to not be too hard on Darvin Ham, first year coach. Although I definitely feel like he got to make some growth this year. And they just signed him to that big contract, so I don't see them firing him or anything like that.
Now, what about Austin Reeves? I would say, to me, he started the year off around the $8-9 million mark. Where you think he finished it? How much you think they pay Austin?
Austin Reeves shot almost 45% from the 3 this postseason. I think Austin Reeves is going to get at least 15 to 18 mil. Somebody's going to offer him at least that. I would not be surprised. So, I mean, that's where I'm at with Reeves, man. And then, like I said, he's only 25, and I think he works on his game. You can tell he works on his game, so he's going to get better. So, man, I just hope we can re-sign re-sign him and Rui. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. You said what?
Yeah, because that's going to put us over that super cap thing they got starting next year. The repeater exemption tax, whatever the hell it's called. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna get put over that next year, because somebody's gonna offer Austin a lot of money, and we're gonna have to match it. And can somebody offer Rory a contract? That's how it works, right?
He's restricted, so we can match it.
So we gonna have to. So what's stopping two different teams from just coming in here blowing us up?
That's what I'm saying. And how much did Rui say how much he want? What ballpark he looking in? If he said anything?
That's the closest we got to. The report I read was the 15 mil when the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? When they was negotiating with Washington.
No, he gonna want more than that.
I think he earned at least 10 more mil than that, bro.
Yeah, he gonna get paid.
At least, bro.
He did not.
At least 10 more?
10 more. That's a lot of
15?
money. That's 40 more. You think he earned $40 more million, sir?
Bro, he said 15 million a year, right?
Right. Yeah. So you want to give him $25 million a year?
Somebody's gonna offer him that, bro. Look what he did in the postseason, bro.
They're not
bro. You know what? Austin Reeves was more consistent than he was. Go look at Austin Reeves' numbers in the playoffs.
But I think Rui was better defensively, bro. Rui is a 6'8", 230, can play the 3 to 4 and at times the 5, bro. Like that's valuable in this league, bro.
You do realize that size does not necessarily mean that you're better defensively. So you telling me that?
I know that, but look, it's okay. Let me ask you this: who's better defensively, Reeves or Rui?
Rui.
Want to be real about?
I think. Hey, hold on. I think Reeves can guard the players that he guards better than Rui can guard the players that he guards. Since you want to try to compare them two different.
I'm just so who did the best job on Jokic in this series, bro?
You wouldn't put Reeves on Jokic.
I'm just saying. Look, I know that, bro. I know that, bro. I'm just saying.
I think you got a point. I think maybe 25 mil. Man, I just don't. The way they paying players, I definitely think he get 20 million from somewhere for sure.
But how many years can he? Maybe they give him 2 years.
It's gonna be a 4-year deal.
Yeah, and you got to remember he's only 24 years old.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like somebody's gonna offer him at least 10 more, bro. Watch, bro. Watch.
So we looking at a one team offering Rui a 4-year, $100 million contract, and we looking at another team offering Austin Reeves a 4-year, $85 million contract. We are not. That is not what we're looking at. We're looking at that, but we're gonna have to pick one.
You keep Rui, bro.
Hey, all right, just for a heads up, if they get Van Fleet before they sign Austin Reeves or Rui, then you know this one of them two cats is gone.
Yo,
can we be honest?
Remember that.
And we already re-signed Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Vanderbilt's already under contract, right? Because of he has.
Okay.
So he's Gucci.
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous, man. I just want to see what we do with these two players because I want to retain them both.
I know, bro. I know. But like I said, but these other cats like freaking Spurs and the Utah Jazz. Oh, we'll give you $80 million. You guys want to come over because they got the money and they have to spend it. So
yeah,
and that's what I think too. But hey, that's what I think too. Speak easy, bro. I don't think nobody's giving Rui $100 million.
No, that's not happening. That's not
happening.
80 to 100, bro. What about that?
That's still $20 to $25 million a year, bro.
He's gonna get minimum 80, bro. He's getting minimum 80, bro.
And that's fine, but I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me pull up. What up, Action Jackson? I'll get you in one.
What up? What it do? What up? What's cracking, lacking, y'all?
Yeah, bro. I'll get you in one.
Dang, he said trade Vanderbilt.
Hold on, bro.
Chris Martin.
Okay. Kuzma on this list, bro. How much money y'all think Kuzma finna get?
150.
See, okay, I can't talk to you.
No, wait a minute. I only say that because the Wizards have already talked about giving him a $200 million contract. When I say 150, I'm kind of being lenient. For some reason, the Wizards really like him. They see him as like a franchise type of guy, and I
Yeah,
don't.
I did see that.
He's not. He just not. I don't see it.
No, I don't see. But the Wizards apparently do. From the reports I've been reading, they were considering giving him a $200 million contract during the season.
That's why they traded Rui, because they were going to give him the bag. They were going to give Kuzma the bag.
Hey, can we check our mics, please? Now, I don't know. Action Jackson, what's good, bro?
What to do? What up?
Man, can the Lakers resist signing another superstar, man? Or you think we should run it back with a few added pieces, bro?
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle, man. I kind of want to keep the team together, but I want to get rid of D'Lo. I'm on D Bonner. I don't want D'Lo back. We need to get something, but I don't know. I mean,
so would you rather for him just to walk for nothing then, because he's going to be a free agent? And
no, we got to trade him.
No, we can't trade him, because if you say like you said, like how we disrespected him by benching him game 4 with Kyrie Irving sitting courtside, you know what I'm saying? And then we come right back and slap the dude in the face again by saying we don't want you, but we want to sign and trade you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Dallas was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't want him in no damn sign and trade. We either gonna have to re-sign D'Lo and try to trade him sometime during the season, like a Beasley, you know what I'm saying, in a bomber, or we're gonna have to just let him walk.
Oh, excuse me, Art. D'Lo said he felt disrespected.
He did.
Oh, okay.
He did. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of.
He really did. I was like, because he was like, I think he said somewhere along the lines that it was really tough. It was something they had to really convince him. I read that too. You know what I'm saying? And he really didn't want to do it. He was really upset
about being benched.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, my thing is, do you think we should give him another chance? Do you think we should see what we can do with him?
The only thing about that, people have been telling me, and it's been true. They said the man he's off and on, man, and that's what you've seen. What he did this postseason, he's liable to do it again. So,
because if you bench him, man, if you bench him again, man, that might mess with his confidence, and we're gonna have another Westbrook situation.
No, he gotta go. Play simple.
Like that. That's what I think. That's what we're saying, Action Jackson. To the point where what happened in that game 4 is enough to be like, you know what? I might not even want to be here. He was so happy, bro, to be in LA. You know what I'm saying? And then that happened. But hey,
what?
One series, bro. One series can get you up out of here, bro.
Why we him?
Yeah, and one series can get you a bag. Think about that.
They did the same thing to Rui. They benched Rui, and Rui didn't complain about it. He didn't cry about it. He sat there, took it on the chin, got better, came back and played like a manimal during the playoffs.
Look at Lonnie. Look at Lonnie Walker. He was benched on and off.
What type of we're supposed to baby this man? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to sit there and feel sorry about him. I'm not about to baby a grown man.
All-Star break. So that goes to Action Jackson's point, bro. We trade him after the All-Star break. That means sometime during the season, that's us just seeing if he works out. And then knowing what D Bonner said, you know what I'm saying, act like you know what he gonna do. Even if he does good, still trade him. Because you know what he gonna do during the playoffs.
I mean, there's a reason why he been going to different teams, man. There's a reason why he been traded around. How many times he been traded? Like 4 or 5 times?
He played 5 like Russell Westbrook, but that's outside the question. Art question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so people are saying sign him and then trade him during the season. Question. So if you give him the contract that he'll sign, okay, because odds are he's going to want a 4 year. What if nobody wants him? Now you're just stuck with that contract and a player that can't get you anywhere. So like, why would you even take that risk?
Now that is a valid point to what I said earlier about just letting him walk. That's the other side of that argument right there. You know what I'm saying? You just let him walk. Because if you know that it's not going to work out and you come to a decision where we're going to be so much over that cap threshold to the point where we lose the ability to use our mid-level exceptions and our upper-level exceptions, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, I'll be like, see you later, D-Lo.
Hey, but you know what, Art? Let me throw this one at you, bro. If he doesn't command the money that he wants and stuff like that, and he doesn't get a contract, I can see the Lakers signing him for a 1-year deal, maybe a $12-13 million contract, and using him as a trade bait for the deadline. He becomes he becomes a valuable trade option because he's an expiring contract, and he could put up numbers in the regular. I've always called D'Lo a regular season player. He's not a playoff player, so he could give you 20 points a night, between 16 and 20 points a night, and do something for you. He's not a total horrible.
He's not gonna take a pay cut, Nico. D'Lo made $18 million this year. He's not gonna take a pay cut.
What is he asking for? What is D'Lo asking price right now?
The last thing I heard was what Chris Martin just said, at least $100 million.
He's been asking for $30 million a year since he got to LA. That's what he's been looking for.
He wants $30 million a year.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Something like that, bro. So that's why I really kept saying we might just need to let this nigga walk. Because
how you want $30 million a year? You shot 16% from the three in the playoff. Come on, man. You gotta make it make sense, man.
For a guard, for a scoring guard, I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, look at these contracts we just called out, y'all. Look at these contracts we just called out, bro. D'Lo want $100 million. Ruri, y'all talking about Ruri finna get $100 million. Y'all talking about Austin Reeves finna get $90 million. That's what man.
So would y'all get that to Austin? Would you give it to Austin?
See that now because I have to sit back and think about that, bro. Because that might be enough for a whole nother damn video. Because somebody, like we were saying earlier, somebody can come in and blow it up with two humongous offers, one for Ruri and one for Austin.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. We gotta.
But do y'all want to deal with another team? It's another team LeBron got to figure out.
That's what I was thinking too, man.
Another team, man. I mean, come on. Like this is like the fifth. What is the fifth different team he had with the Lakers? It's a new team every year.
I think Austin Reeves gonna ask for more than just 10, man. I think he gonna feel like he undersells at that point.
Hey, Bunner, he's not going to be asking for anything. The teams are going to willingly give him a contract.
Starting.
That's true.
Nico, just for him to get away from the Lakers, Nico. That's all it is.
Of course. They're going to backload it. They're going to backload it, try to do the $20 million for the last 2 years. That's what they're going to do. I don't personally think, as much as we want to disagree, they're going to let D'Lo walk for nothing. I guarantee you, I see him back on this team as a tradable asset at the deadline.
They don't make 31.
I doubt it. No,
I bet you anything. I bet they may not give him the $30 million, Art, but they can't let him walk for nothing.
They talking about Reed. They talking about Houston. They talking about Houston interested in Reed.
Did D'Lo make $31 million last year?
Yeah, he made.
I think so.
Right.
So I just, this is my opinion. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how, but I think that they're not just gonna say, later. I think they have to get something for him, bro. Because of the money, because of the cap space, bro.
But you can't though, because he's an unrestricted free agent.
Exactly.
So we can't just say, we got to get something for him. He had
because if you let him go, Art, that's money.
I didn't make my decision already because that quick right there. We gotta let dude go. He's an unrestricted free agent, right? You know what I'm saying? So that means to try to get something for him, that means that we would absolutely have to keep him and trade him sometime throughout the season. Because a sign and trade is out of the question.
Nobody's doing a sign and trade for D'Lo, bro.
Yes. Art, I was going to tell y'all, I don't know if y'all really recognize this. If Bron really is talking about playing with his son and he's willing to do at least another year after this year, he could opt out of the contract he's in right now And then if the Lakers can somehow maneuver themselves to get a way to get Bronny, you do know how much cap space that he could open up by taking a lesser deal at the opting out of that contract.
Yeah, but that'll be after next year, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a feeling Bronny might do 2 years in college, man.
Oh, he ain't doing 2 years. He is not doing 2 years. I guarantee.
You don't know. We don't know that. You don't know that.
That kid is going to be a lottery pick, and that's probably about the highest he can get. So whether
He is, but we don't. I
he's-
mean,
Hey, I got breaking news, y'all.
what's that?
LeBron James will not play with his son in the NBA.
That ain't breaking news to me.
Next year will be LeBron James last year and in the NBA. And this is the last ride coming up, bro.
no, I don't think so, man. I think he goes somewhere else.
He's not gonna play with him, bro. If anything, bro, if he do play that last year on this extension year, it'll be like on a court, like say his son got drafted to the Knicks or something. You know what I'm saying? He'll play with him twice a year, and then that'll be enough. I don't think they're going to be on the same team. I don't think LeBron James is going to change a whole nother team just to go play with his son. You know what
It'd
I'm
be
saying?
nice to see that. It'd be a good story.
It would be a great story. And the Lakers, if they decide to, or if he falls in their lap, so to speak, then yeah, of course. But I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go play. He's gonna play for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
So what? So what? Cleveland draft him,
and that's great. And he's gonna play for Cleveland, and that's the story. The last few things, bro, if we listen clearly to Brian, man, the last few things Brian said about that particular thing was that he put the caveat on it now that if his son wants it too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he does that on purpose now. And I think that's like signaling that, you know what, son, if you really don't want to, you know what I'm saying, this kind of pressure, I'm going to ease off of it a little bit. That's father stuff right there. You know what I'm saying?
because college is a totally different animal, man. From high school, it's different.
So I think he might get the occasional handshake in center court for a year, depending on where he go play. And we might get to see them guard each other once or twice. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll be the story. But besides that, I don't see them playing together for a whole year. Not on the same team. And I don't see Brian leaving the Lakers to go play with us if he get drafted somewhere else.
Yeah, he's not doing that, bro.
But I think he still get to 40K in points.
Yeah, because next year he'll be at 40K next year, sir.
Yeah.
40K is a health question. He stay healthy, 40K in the bag. He said, I can see LeBron sitting out a year to rest up and come back to any team that drafts his son. That could be the last year. That could be the last ride, too. But I don't see Brian sitting out a year. He's not Jordan. Even in year 20, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, let me ask y'all something. Like, so, like, I know, like, it's, you know, pie in the sky or whatever, you know, just mock kind of trade, but like, people was talking about like Golden State wouldn't be a bad option for a trade. Like, what y'all think about that?
You mean for the
I heard about that on the internet for Kuminga and who's the other one?
Kuminga, Moody, and Poole
For LeBron.
For LeBron, yep.
Trash.
I don't think they want that.
Trash.
Because I don't see none of them guys being a star. I don't see Kuminga being a star.
Trash.
I don't see Poole being a star. So I don't think that's not a good trade. That's a good trade for the Warriors. That's good for the Warriors.
It's trash all around.
How you figure that?
It's trash all around. I don't want no Golden State, bro.
Because if he go to Golden State, they're gonna use the narrative. Damn, he want to go to the team that beat him.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the narrative.
He beat them though. It's a difference though.
And he did what Kevin Durant did.
No, it's a difference, bro.
You know that's the narrative.
Yeah, that narrative. I don't never want to hear that, bro. So we can kill that Golden State narrative right now.
No, that can't be the narrative, bro. Why he just beat them, bro?
No,
not like,
they're
bro.
not gonna look at that. They're looking at championship, the finals. That's what they looking at.
Yeah,
He got to be in the finals.
if they go on to win, say he go to Golden State, bro, and he win a title, they're gonna be like, oh, Kevin Durant did the same thing. He was an assassin for real, just like Kevin Durant. Nah, I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want them haters to have that ammunition, bro, because they some. Hey,
That's more content for them too. That's more content for them to have.
Yeah,
Look,
some more bull BS.
but if we're talking purely play style, like from a fit standpoint, he would fit with the Warriors, but I wouldn't want to see him with the Warriors. But we're talking
I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that.
that I wouldn't want to see it. But if we're talking about from a fit standpoint, just strictly basketball, we're talking strictly basketball, just on court. He fits actually dadgum pretty well with the Warriors. But no, I wouldn't want him on. Yeah, that would be too much at this level, at this point.
Because you got all the people that already, they're on their last legs pretty soon. Once LeBron's done, nope, none of these people that talk bad about him, they got nothing to stand on no more. They're done. Once he go, they got to find somebody else to crap on. And who they got crap on now? Who's the person they crapping on now? Who gonna be next?
He said, there's two places Brian can never go: the Spurs and the Warriors. That's
Why
facts. That's facts, bro. That's just end of discussion right there, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait,
Brian
why?
would never go to Golden State, bro. It'd be great. You know what I'm saying? They'll win 4 more titles, bro. They could just sit back and just pass the ball to each other and shoot.
Yeah. LeBron probably had like 10 assists a game.
Just easy. But hey, it'll never happen. That's just too much, bro. That's just too much, bro. You know how much they would hate that man?
They hate him anyway. That's the point.
But they gonna hate him more.
This is different, bro. This will like make everybody act like Kwame.
Man, Kwame,
Everybody will act like that. Ignorant and stupid and just willing to just kill dude every which way turn, bro. So I don't want that, bro.
I mean, he been going through that for 20 seasons, bro. That don't phase him, bro. This is us talking. Like if LeBron said, okay, like, I want to get traded to the Warriors, you think they're not gonna do that, bro? Like, we gotta be realistic, bro.
I don't think they would do that. That's the Lakers won't do that.
Because I don't think they would at all. It's because I don't want no, as a Laker fan, I don't want no Kumingas or Moody's or none of them niggas.
What about Andrew Wiggins?
I don't want that.
No.
Brian, I'm keeping Brian.
Andrew Wiggins he's not a lead player. He's not a number one.
And he don't move the needle, bro. Brian,
I think he make you worse.
Brian still moves the needle, bro. Andrew Wiggins don't. He disappeared for a reason unknown to me. And I'm not taking I don't want no Wiggins, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
He doesn't just like stuff. Well, big fact.
Would y'all want him on the Clippers? What about the Clippers?
Hell no.
Are we talking about Brian on the Clippers? Who said that so I could put him in the backstage?
I was just being funny, man. I was trolling.
I didn't hear no laughter after you said that.
Man, I know, right?
I was waiting for you to say something smart. I was waiting for you to say something crazy.
What up, DJ? Man, shout out to Lakers in 5, man. Y'all go start up my boy DJ over at Lakers in 5, man. We got off-season Laker content, all off-season, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get that fire Laker news, breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go sub the Lakers in 5, man. What up, DJ, bro?
What about back to Miami?
Nah, man. No, I don't think it's not. See, you think it's personal. Well, it is personal with the Warriors, right? But, you know what I'm saying? And LeBron has had more of a rivalry with Steph than KD had with Steph. So it will look bad. It will look even worse, in my opinion. But Brian, it's the same thing no matter where he goes overall, because adding another team to the teams that he's been played on will only get a haters more ammunition, because they're going to act like he's a team. They act like he's a team hopper already.
Yeah. But once he gone, man, they got nothing to stand on no more. They done. The Rob Parkers are done. The Skip Baylesses, the people that's on this, I ain't gonna mention their name, but you know what I'm talking about. They done.
He said
they done.
He said the Warriors are known to big though.
I mean, I honestly, bro, I wouldn't mind the Warriors. I wouldn't mind.
Nah, I
Me
don't want that.
personally.
I don't want that over. I don't want that, man. I don't want to hear that.
I mean, but it's
He has
like
to be
I
Warriors.
get it, like, but my thing is like the man is 38, bro. Like he like, bro, he's still trying to win, bro.
You know they don't see that, man. You know they don't see that. You know they don't see that. They don't see that age.
He said Savannah ain't moving. I feel you speak easy.
I mean, they don't have that, and that's another thing. He'll still be in California, so it's not like he had to move his family, and like he's still in California either way. Like, I mean,
I got a question. I got a question. So, as fans, you know what I'm saying, right? When do we all just sit back and just appreciate it, right?
I'm doing it right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like Brian, no, we're not, because you just asked him to be to what about it? He was on 7 different teams, right? You know what I'm saying? At what point do we respect the fact that he might retire as a Laker, and it's just is what it is. However it ends, it's going to end. How do
I don't care where he retires from.
Come to grips with that.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's the end. I don't care where he retires at. Lakers, well, I don't care. I mean, I've been watching the man since before he came out of high school. So, like, I know it got to end sooner or later, you know? So,
I mean, I know it do too.
They have to end in the ring for you, sir.
I mean, it doesn't have to, no. But I mean, if the man told you he playing for championship. So, like, you know, if you never know with him, man. Like, you never know, you know. Like, he looked at like it's a reason why he dangled retirement, bro. He did that for a reason. Like, he want to win, bro. However,
I want to get in the ring.
Like, it don't matter how we look at it. That man want to still win, bro. And if he told the GM, like, man, look, trade me to the Warriors. I don't care how you do it, blah blah blah. I mean, what you gonna do, bro? Like, you gonna stop being a fan, or like I ain't? Like, that man want to win, bro. He, like, people always kill him for not having the quote unquote killer instinct and all this BS. Like, at the end of the day,
you know that's bullcrap, man. You know that's bullcrap.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, we all know, like, he got it. He's one of the most competitive players in NBA history, bro. Like, that man wants to win, bro, at all costs. Like, he doesn't care, bro. So if going to the Warriors, like I say, it's just a mock trade, and this ain't nothing real, you know, whatever. But if going to the Warriors mean he get the 5th ring, then so be it. I'm all for it.
And I want him to be a winner. I want him to be the winner. I want him to lead as a winner.
You know, the 5th ring is worth that, bro. Come on, he's already the GOAT.
All right.
I know, but this makes it better, man. He leads as a winner.
You would tarnish his. No,
I want him to go to Warriors.
A 5th ring, bro. That doesn't mean that the dum dum's not gonna put him over Jordan. No way.
How would that tarnish his legacy?
Because we already think he the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be cool with it, right? But if you take yourself out of it and look at it objectively, bro, going to play with a rival who's your main rival, you can never say that Jordan or LeBron wouldn't play with any of their rivals. But if he does that, you can say that.
I mean, but
I'm not going there. And give me 1 second, bro. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lakers at 5 man for that $4.99 super chat, bro. My first donation of the day. My first donation in a while, bro. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Real talk, DJ. He said, keep putting out that fire content, bro. Y'all get that artillery membership popping. Big facts, DJ. I appreciate you, man. Real talk, bro. Go ahead, bro.
No, like, I don't think it was like tarnishes. Like I said, if he was 30, then of course, like, hell no, I don't want him playing with him. No, but
I think it would.
30, I don't think so, bro.
But you got all these people, man. It's gonna make more content for them to just crap on them.
Like, that's them, bro. We know the chitlins. We know this, bro. We're either, like, let's just say he win the 5th ring with the Lakers, right?
Right.
Are they gonna continue to say the same thing regardless, bro?
No, because
they already questioned the bubble ring.
That's what I'm saying. He loses either way.
Hold on, it would be because listen, bro. The narrative will then be he won 2 in LA and 2 in Miami and the first one in Cleveland. That'll be the narrative. it wouldn't be, oh, he had to run to Golden State to win a title. I'm not see that the second ring in LA means way more than a fifth ring in Golden State.
That's
Because you know
facts.
why? Because you know why? You're winning your wife for another fifth ring.
That's facts.
The same people retards tried to put ahead of him if he would have won this year.
I get it, bro. Like I'm not disagreeing with that, bro. I completely agree. But like realistically, okay, let's do this realistically, bro. Do you see the Lakers winning the championship next season?
Yes, I do.
I don't, and the main reason, Darvin, bro. We're not. I'm just being realistic. I want them to win, but we're not going to win a championship with Darvin. I'm just going to put that out there.
But you got to understand. He got experience now. That was his first year coaching. So basically,
I understand that. But Joe Mazzulla's a first year coach too.
Okay, but remember Eric, the dude from the Diamond head coach. He didn't win on his first year. The second year he won.
But he made the finals. It's a difference, bro. Like Eric Spoelstra made the finals his first season, bro.
Yeah.
Like Darvin just wet the bed in the Western Conference Finals, bro, against the team that we honestly should have beaten, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like now, if it was like unrealistic for us to beat Denver either way, like then yeah, you would have me like okay, like he was a first year coach, we didn't have a real shot. But
man, that Denver team good, man. That's a good team. Denver's pretty good.
I'm not taking it.
That's not a bad squad.
Are they 4-0 better than us though? Are they a sweep better than us?
Well, I won't say sweep.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and that's where coaching comes in, bro. Like he wet. Like if we would have lost 4-2, 4-3. Then you will have me okay, like okay, we can come back next season, get better, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, cool, but that wasn't the case, bro. We're not gonna do anything with Darvin, bro. I'm sorry. It's just the reality of the situation, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say it.
I think they're gonna get.
I mean, do you want to get these other coaches out here, the Nick Nurses, Mark Jackson? You want to get them guys?
I wouldn't mind Nick Nurse or Mark Jackson. I'd definitely go for that. That now we get one of those two, then it's like, okay, yeah, we got a veteran coach. We got championship caliber coach in Nick Nurse. Mark Jackson helped put together a dynasty in Golden State. So yeah, I definitely go with that. But with Darvin, no, bro. I'm sorry. It's not realistic, bro. Like, I mean, I don't care what moves we make, whatever we do. Darvin's philosophy, unless he completely changes it, we're not gonna win, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say it, bro.
But the roster, we need to add more to that roster too. We need to get some shooting. They need to get some another big man.
Stay right there.
I got a question about shooting, y'all. Right, since we're gonna be a over the cap team, right, and we don't sign D'Lo, would you try to approach Lonnie with another kind of like prove it year amount?
Lonnie not going for that,
more than he made this year, but not as much as he could probably get if he go to a bum team.
I don't think Lonnie's going for that. I think Lonnie wants to get paid. I don't think because I think Lonnie feel like he proved something when he got a chance to play. Like, it's not like Lonnie was in the doghouse because he was playing bad. Like, Lonnie averaged 17 before he got hurt. So, he ain't trying to do no prove a year again, bro. Nah.
Yeah,
so.
I agree with that. But that's why I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe he like L.A. so much. I know he always talk good about it. So.
No, I mean, if L.A. pay him, then of course. But, I mean, that's not realistic. So. I
kind of look at the Indiana situation, the Miles Turner and Buddy Hiller. I want to see if we can get that. See if that can work for us.
Yeah,
Either that be a good option.
I wouldn't mind that.
Back, man. They probably gonna run it back in Indiana. They gave him his money. I think they happy with the contract he got. I don't even think him on the table no more. But if it was, that's something I wish we would have did in the beginning of next year. So
yeah, that's facts.
It's another move to force him to go big. So I'm all for that.
That way you put AD at the power forward, back in his natural position.
Yeah, because like I mean, people I know because like we was talking about this on Bang. Like Bang say he done with AD. I'm like, bro, like you do realize we did win a championship with this dude, but he was playing the 4, bro. Like he told
Yeah.
you from the beginning of the season he don't want to play the 5, man. And and that's why I'm saying like Darvin, like if your star player is telling you something, you need to listen, bro.
But that's on the GMs too. The GM need to be doing make some moves.
Yeah, that's true. But we did get Mobon, but we got Tristan. So it's not like we didn't have extra bigs on the
Yeah.
team, bro. Like he
But
did.
come on, Mo Bamba, man. We don't know what
Now
we got with Mo Bamba.
I understand that. I'm just saying, at least play him a little bit, bro. Like
Well,
I feel you, but
don't just leave AD out the dry, bro. Because you're asking AD to bang in the paint. You're asking him to hedge on pick and rolls, switch on pick and rolls. All these responsibilities as the 5, bro. No, you
all I
don't
want
do
them to
this.
do is have a center that can just rebound and just block shots. That's all they need. We don't need a scorer. We just need somebody that can just do the
I mean,
dirty work. That's
yeah,
it.
that's true.
I agree with that. Hey, I'm gonna start with you, man. He said Pacers looking to trade package picks to move up and draft. He'll the turn might be in play. That goes into what I was saying earlier, where something crazy would have to happen where we had to entice the team with some picks. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing we have to look at too, man. And also, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading a report that say the Bulls believe Lonzo Ball will never play again, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That is crazy, bro.
And Lonzo Ball can play too. I like Lonzo, man.
Well, yeah, big facts.
He's starting to get real good. He started to get a shot. He was starting to get. He's being somewhat a nice player in the NBA.
Yeah,
Not an all-star, but
throughout all the BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? He carved out a nice niche for him here in the NBA. And I hate it had to go away because of injury, bro. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man.
So, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, though, man, like whatever the Lakers do this offseason, and it's funny too, because whatever the Lakers do this offseason is going to kind of tell you what the philosophy is as far as Darvin goes. So, I mean, if the Lakers pick up another big, or whatever, then he might be changing his philosophy. But if not, I mean, then
because the 3-guard lineup is not working. It's not working.
Yeah, we know that, but
Yeah.
it's up to Dodo Brain over there to figure that out. So, I mean, like I said, bro, like he has to go, bro. He got 20 games, bro. That's all I'm giving him next season. 20 games. And in those 20 games, if the Lakers ain't looking how they supposed to be looking, he got to go. Like we can't. You can't waste. Like the funny part about it is that this is the first time LeBron and AD have been kind of healthy in the playoffs since 2020, bro. And we wasted that season, bro.
And it's just that first decision he made, bro. That's why I'm like halfway in, halfway out with dude, man, because that decision he made to start the Western Conference Finals was the dumbest thing I ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, to me that's when I knew we was gonna lose the series, bro. I couldn't be like that on stream. I had to keep the positive energy, bro. But as soon as that happened, bro, I had a sinking feeling, bro. I was just like, man, this is over, man. They really finna just walk us because they just finna play 3 guards and try to outscore the best scoring team in the league.
So I mean but that's why I was saying, like, bro.
And when the book says all you gotta do is try to beat them up a little bit.
They just need to be top 4 seed for me. A top 4 seed, at least top 4. They gotta be.
Yeah, that's why I'm in 20 games. If we ain't top 4, whatever, he gotta go. Plain as he has to go. If David Black could get fired at 30-10, Darvin Ham can get fired at whatever his record is. If it's bad, like he gotta go.
And he might need to change some assistant coaches. Maybe bring in a veteran assistant, maybe like a head coach, like a Lonnie Hollins. Maybe bring him in. Somebody.
I don't think they let him pick his staff though.
They did.
I mean, well,
but the only one I remember was that he decided to keep Phil Handy. I can't tell you what the other dude name is.
Yeah, me neither.
I couldn't tell you the other assistants either. It was Rasheed Wallace was on the staff
No, he wasn't.
before the season.
No, he
Wait,
was.
No, he's a high school coach.
That was a rumor. Darvin Ham came out a couple times, said that wasn't true. That he gave him his respect just because they played together, and he just bashed him. But you can see off of recent evidence, dude, a drunk. You know what I'm saying? You seen that video with him and Michael Rappaport?
That was disgusting. That was
He
disgusting.
was drunk, and that's what his niche. That's what always been his thing, and why he won't ever get into coaching. This dude is a clown. He's a drunk. So yeah, Rasheed Wallace can kick rocks. Nigga.
They might go out and get Coach Bud as an assistant coach, as like a veteran. If you want,
What?
Budenholzer neither.
What do you do? What do you do, bro? Because these coaches that y'all are naming are better than him. Why are we bringing in coaches to assist him that's better than him? If that's the case, nigga, you just slide down. We'll keep paying you, but you the assistant coach now. Nigga, Nurse coming here, nigga, you the coach now.
they just like him though. That's the difference. Jenny likes Darvin, so I mean, it's not like she's gonna fire him, and I don't think she's gonna demote him either because that kind of look bad on him.
Mm-hmm.
So do is hire Bud, keep Bud as like an assistant head coach, have Darvin be the head coach, and that's how it would. I mean, it'd be kind of a funky thing, but that's how it would be.
Yeah,
Because they talk about bringing. I'm here about Doc Rivers. I don't want him as. I don't want Doc Rivers.
I thought Doc Rivers went to Phoenix.
No, Phoenix hasn't hired anybody yet.
No, the only coach I know about was old boy in Toronto, or from Toronto. Milwaukee hired him from what's his name? Damn, I just had it too. I was just looking at it.
It was their assistant coach. What you call it?
I know it, and I've heard of him too. I'm not mad at the hire, but it was kind of suspect though. I was like, okay, all these coaches got fired.
Adrian Griffin.
Adrian
Griffin. Yeah.
Adrian Griffin. He been a good assistant. He been a good assistant.
I heard about him before.
Yeah.
That's why I said it ain't bad, but I was sure like, okay, that's what y'all doing. All right.
But it took him a minute, man. He been coaching for a long time, so he kind of earned it.
Yeah, I remember when he played in Dallas. He played with Dirk, Steve Nash.
I remember when he played with Boston. He's playing Boston too.
Yeah. So,
and his son plays in the NBA. AJ Griffin.
What up, Alex? What's good with it, man?
So like,
you know who that won the hire before the season? I wanted Quinn Snyder. I think Quinn Snyder would have been he would have been good for the Lakers.
Yeah, I do too. That was my first pick too, was Quinn. But hey, he had like neck surgery or something, so he wasn't taking no interviews, no nothing.
So like for y'all, how many games y'all giving Darvin next year?
Oh man.
It's hard, bro. It's really hard because I don't like getting rid of coaches like that, bro. I am not a fire coach unless he's just stupid, just like stupid bad. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, all right, then, bro, you gotta go. But
can we see how the roster gonna be?
But
can we see how the roster's gonna be?
Action, bro. But you got to take into account. You got to give him some credit too for our turnaround. You know what I'm saying? As much as we give AD, you know what I'm saying, Brian, the trade acquisitions, you know what I'm saying, all the credit, the coaching has something to do with that too. Even though we had a lot of questions about his in-game coaching, you know what I'm saying, how he motivates the team, have them at least ready to play, headed in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? You got to take all that into account. And niggas still saying he get 5 games.
But I get that art, but here's the thing, bro. This goes back to what I said before with LeBron's previous coaches. Can you name a time where LeBron had to actually take the clipboard from his coach and draw up a play, bro?
Yeah, he did it to David Blatt a few times. He ain't never do that with Ty Lue or
and I think that's disrespectful, man. I think that's disrespectful.
I don't remember that with David Blatt. I would have to go back and check that. But like I say, like David Blatt made the finals in his first season. David Blatt, his next season was 30-10. So, you know, like I say, Darvin, bro,
You always have incidents like that, bro. You got Brian with the shoulder bump against Spoelstra, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah.
for a second. You had when what's his name? David Black, you know what I'm saying, when he called up the game winning shot for Kyrie and LeBron was like, nah, this is my shot, nigga. I'm finna hit this in the corner over Jimmy. I always hit game winners over Jimmy. Yeah. That's him in a way taking the clipboard from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So look, it happens. You know what I'm saying? First year coaches go through a lot of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when there's a lot of alphas in the room. So you gotta know how to maneuver with it, and hopefully he take his experience and learn next year. I give him a good start to the season, so I'll say about a good 20, 30 games. Because if we bad start off the next year, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna shut it down. I'm just gonna enjoy the game of basketball and be one of these little pissy fans who hate all the players.
I mean, cause like, bro, if we start 2-10, bro, oh yeah, he definitely got to go.
Cursing everybody out. I'm cursing everybody out,
bro.
Trade everybody.
I don't know how the roster gonna be. I want to see how the roster gonna be. Then I'll make my view on it.
Yeah, rebuild. I want to rebuild, man. I'd rather go through just a losing regular old season. You know what I'm saying, with a young team, with promise, than to go through a losing season next year, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so this game they was kind of rough, man. Just to still watching the games, it was kind of rough.
I mean, it's like he looked in over his head, like he didn't know what to do, bro. Like, and I can't, man. Like I say, LeBron want to win, bro. So, I mean, man, if you got to let him go, let him go. He got to go. Like, Mike Budenholzer won the championship. He's fired. Nick Nurse won a championship. He's fired. Like,
I don't think he was fired. I think he wanted to be let go. I don't think he was fired. Nick Nurse wasn't fired, I don't think.
Is it worth it though, y'all, man? Because all these coaches got fired. Is one of them worth it to just up in your coach? Your first year coach will be like, you know what? He's too good of a coach, so just let's sit out here. But and keep in mind, all these coaches was just out here, and the Bucks hired somebody from Toronto. Right, so are they that good?
I think Nick Nurse is. Nick Nurse is to me.
Yeah, I think Nick Nurse once they won the championship in Toronto, Kawhi left, and they lost some old players. So I can't blame him for not winning again, bro. That's not his fault.
I can win because they had it worse than we did with the small ball. I think they tallest player was 6'9". You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he get fired for that stuff too.
But if you said
fan at all, bro.
You said they tallest player 6'9". He didn't put that roster together.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? He played with them players, bro. As a coach, just like y'all say, AD need to go have a coach, talk with his coach. That coach, Nick Nurse should have had to talk with that GM and was like, give me a better goddamn roster. Toronto was basically rebuilding, and they left him without anything to work with in the front court. Go take a look at their whole roster, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Nick Nurse didn't do that. Like, Darvin had people, his personnel was way better, bro. He don't have an excuse, bro.
For 25 games, I'll give you that for Darvin Ham.
Yeah,
not for the first part of the season, because our roster was probably equally poorly put together as that one was.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely agree with that.
So I mean I'm almost there with you, bro. I just can't. This is not a good look.
Who's the other options?
I mean, I heard Mark Jackson name floated out there for some jobs.
It was a lot of them. It's still because I ain't heard nobody get hired yet. So it was Nick Nurse,
Monty Williams,
Budenholzer.
I think Monty Williams be a good fit. Monty Williams will be.
I wanted him before we got, you know what I'm saying, what's his name, Frank Vogel?
Hell,
That's
even
I
right.
think
Frank Vogel
him.
wouldn't be bad right now.
Man, hey,
No,
be mad, bro. I just sit there and laugh the whole time, bro. I wouldn't even be mad, bro.
I mean that's like taking an X back. There's the
Yeah,
reason why you're an X.
But
That's like taking.
hey,
That's,
I'd be like, is this the soap operas, bro? What is going on? We finna hire Frank Vogel back, bro.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Frank Vogel's the roster was terrible when Frank Vogel got fired. That wasn't his fault, bro.
What up, Taiwan Kent? What's good with it?
no,
When
let's
Frank
leave that one
Vogel,
alone.
But when you going through stuff like that, bro, you have to take into account he lost the locker room too.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree with that. That's true.
And maybe it was because that he was, because I remember they had beef. They had all kind of beef, right? The front office and them had to come down and just all kind of beef.
But I think it was mostly Russ, though. Like him, I think.
Yeah, but hey, we don't need to go there again. That's the reason why it's an X. You know how you date somebody, and y'all ain't together no more. Why would you want to go back to that person? Why? It's an X for a reason.
I mean, at least Frank Vogel X's and O's wise will play a damn big alongside AD.
Yeah,
He
but
didn't do that. Like, you know, so
it's gonna be the same thing. You need something different. You need a different voice. You need somebody to put LeBron in his place.
no, we don't need that, bro. Nah. Put him in his place.
Not putting in his place, but kind of just stand up. Be a coach. Look like a coach out there.
I mean, the only coach I've kind of seen do that was Ty Lue when Ty Lue told LeBron to shut the F up. I got this, but other than that, no, I've never seen a coach be able to do that, bro. Like, nah.
That's what he wanted too. That's what he wanted, Tyronn Lue. He wanted Tyronn Lue on the staff. That didn't work. He wanted him.
Yes, I think is Ty Lue leaving the Clippers?
Man, how long he been there? 2 years?
Doc got fired in what 2020, right?
2020.
So he been there for 3.
Head coaches that's available. I'm trying to figure out who's available. Who
He
else?
got
Is
2
available?
years left on his deal. They would have to mutually agree. And I ain't heard no rumblings. You know what I'm saying? And old boy Steve Ballmer, he like to try to shake it up, but he don't really know how to shake it up and rock the boat for real. So him getting rid of Ty Lue would be something that he'll think would be smart. So I don't think he'll do that. I think
you got what's his name out there, but I don't think he's gonna come back to the Lakers. I wouldn't want him either. Was it Mike D'Antoni?
Oh no.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Please no.
No, I'm just getting. I don't want him back. I'm just saying. I'm just making another name out there. It's not really too many options.
I think Doc Rivers would be decent just because this is a veteran-laden team. You got, 2 veterans, and then they might add another one. I don't think Doc Rivers is good at coaching teams that's like, not ready to win yet. Like, I think the Boston team that he took to the finals, like, they were ready to win. They had veterans everywhere. So I think the Lakers would be that type of team where Doc could actually say, okay, like I got veterans, I got LeBron for leadership. There's no off the court issues, no silliness. Like, so I think Doc would be decent for the Lakers right now.
I got another name for y'all. Another name. What about Kenny Atkins?
No, thank you.
Nah, I don't. Yeah,
I wouldn't keep Darvin Ham. And shout out to Nicholas Brown. He say Darvin staying in his front office like him. And shout out to Stand On Business. What's good, Stand On Business? He said they ain't getting rid of Darvin Ham. They ain't paying Ham's buyout.
What about the Philadelphia's assistant, Dave Jagger, something like that?
Dave
What's his name?
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no. It'll have to be somebody big. That's why I posed the question like that, bro. That's why I'm trying to get that point across. It had to be somebody big for them to try to make that kind of move. One, because you'll have to buy him out or pay him the rest of his contract and pay the new guy. Or you know what I'm saying? So it had to be somebody real huge. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be nobody Y'all name it.
But you don't want to go to the college ranks. You don't know about college. You want to go to that
No.
to college. Yeah,
It would have to be Doc, Monty, or Nick Nurse. One of those three. But other than that, nah. I mean,
So I'm
it's
looking at names right now. I'm looking at all kind of names of coaches out here. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing all kind of people trying to get jobs. You had Chris Quinn. I don't think he's ready for the Lakers job. Kevin Ollie.
no.
Yeah.
Hey man, can you stop naming these non-ass coaches?
Yeah, I would say, like I said, it has to be.
No, this not. No, he's a good assistant.
Stop, bro. Stop. Please stop. We're gonna change the subject, bro.
All right.
We're not talking about coaches no more. I can name a million fucking coaches. Damn.
Yo, you just start off with that one, bro.
Yeah, bro. Kevin Ollie.
No, I mean it's not none of coach, man. Chris Quinn's a good assistant. He's a good assistant for Miami. I'm telling you.
Bro. The Lakers need a veteran coach, bro. They need somebody that's why I said Doc, Monty, or Nick Nurse. That's it.
I don't want Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is not gonna be good. He's not good like that. He's just not.
Well, I mean, he better than the people you name it.
I think they did one cool thing. I thought they did give him a 5-year deal, and that's why he got 2 years left on his deal. Because I know the Lakers tried to give him a 3-year deal, and I think the Clippers might have gave him 4 or 5. What up, Sturdy? What's good with it, bro? He said you can't get a coach with less experience than Brian. Big facts. I don't know, but it's kind of been like that his whole career.
All right, okay.
You know
I would say Tyronn Lue wasn't good. He got a ring out of it, did he?
He said Doc overrated, but at least he has playoff experience, which we needed.
When last time he won a big game? 2008.
Action, bro. I'm reading, bro. Stop yelling at the people in the chat, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Get off their back, bro.
Yo, man.
I'm just saying, man. Like, it's always the no-name coaches always win. I'm just telling you, it happens.
What up, hey?
Wow.
Hey, he say, Doc, I like Darvin Hill, but if Eric Spoelstra get fired, if I'm the Lakers, I would fire him immediately. See, and that's one of the top tier coaches in the league that you might have to do it for. Like I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Sturdy.
Big facts.
I don't hate black coaches, man. I don't.
Damn. What's up, bro?
Yeah, you just brought up something too. Like, if Miami loses this series, like, is that a fireable offense?
Hell no. You don't fire probably the best coach in the league, bro.
I mean, I was just asking. Like, I mean,
but Boston, hey, just
hey, if Popovich was a little bit younger and more had his mind right still, I would say Pop was still the best coach in the league, but I think Pop lost his mind. Yeah. Somebody say Mike, bro. Stop scratching your mic across the table. Thank you. You said Spoelstra will never leave Miami. I definitely agree with that. He's going to be a Heat for life, like Udonis Haslam.
Yeah.
Art.
Yo.
I think there is a college coach that they would.
Man, are you playing me right now?
Hey, he's like.
That's why your mic messing up.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All right.
The only person I was going to say was if Coach K decided that he wanted to coach.
Nah, bro, he retired for a reason, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, Coach K.
I said if he wanted to coach in the NBA because LeBron likes him, and then he would come with the credibility of being the best college.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So that's the thing. If there was going to be a college coach, it would be him. Nobody else outside of him. If there was going to be a college coach, I'm not saying they're going to do it, but somebody brought up college coach, and what I was trying to say was,
I did, but
the only coach that anybody would even consider would be Coach K. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't even hire Coach K right now.
It's a difference between coaching in college and the NBA, bro. Like you in college, you coaching 40 games. NBA, you coaching 82. You got to have a different game plan for those 82 games. Then bro. Coach K old for one, like, and two,
He's older.
it's different coaching the Olympics, bro. You got 12 of the best players in the NBA. Like, I could coach Olympics
Calipari
too.
can't do it either. That's another one. He can't do it either. Calipari can't do it. Bill Self can't do it.
It's a difference, bro. Like, nah.
No, that's
Juwan Howard about to get hired next, right? Come on, man.
Coach.
Jay Wright can't do it. Mm-mm.
I think, but it can be done. Like Brad Stevens did it, but you gotta have a decent. You gotta have a
even with him, it wasn't that great for real.
I got a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with you, Darius, first, bro. Jimmy Butler, man. If he lose this game, I scrolled up one cool P. I sent you 3 years. The Lakers, I got you. The Jimmy Butler, bro. If he lose this series, bro, what does this mean to Jimmy Butler, bro? If people was finna put him all in the top 10 and annoy his time in Miami was better than Brian. And all that.
For me, it doesn't really mean much. I never viewed Jimmy as like that great in general. So, I mean, I think he's a spectacular playoff performer. I think he's injured right now. I don't know if anybody's seen the video of his foot right now. His foot's like the size of a grapefruit. Like he has like sprained ankle that he's playing on right now. But outside of that, I mean, I don't think it does anything to help him. I don't think it does anything to hurt him. I think he's the guy he's always been, a great playoff performer and an average regular season performer. Doesn't really do anything.
I know, but he was a game away from the NBA Finals, man. He had him up 3-0, and people was like, "Oh man, this is the best Heat player ever."
It's pathetic.
What happened, DJ? Man, tell me what happened, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. Something's gonna happen. They got walked down. We are in the midst of somebody being epically walked down.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about no Jim. I don't care about no injury because they didn't give LeBron that same excuse. So I don't want to hear that. If you on the court, you on the court. And you finna blow a 3-0 lead, bro? 1 game away from the NBA Finals. Now that's an epic fail, bro. Sorry. That's epic. Like, besides the 3-1 comeback that Steph Curry gave up, this is probably the second worst epic fail in NBA history if that happens, bro. Like, it's one thing to blow a 3-1 lead. That's been done before. But 3-0? No, bro. That's epic. Nah.
Epic. When it was 0 and 150 and it was 0 and you the one now?
Man, like,
that's epic, bro.
Yeah, that's an epic fail, bro. You don't get no excuse for that, bro. And Eric Spoelstra has to wear some of that too. Like, it's not just Jimmy. But they were anointing Jimmy like he was just like a top 10 player in NBA history or something. Like, what are we doing, bro?
They weren't saying that now.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you listen to the Chitlin Circuit or whatever, you know those people. But they anointing this dude like he just like, bro. Did y'all watch his career? He is not like that, bro. He's
good. He's good, man.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a top 15 player, man. He's top 15. I'm giving him that. He's top 15.
Top 15.
He's better than Paul George.
I mean, you got to do it in the regular season too. You can't just take the regular season off, man, and then be like, okay, I'm gonna turn it on the playoffs. Like, yeah, he got them to the finals and all that, but like, how did he have a better career than LeBron in Miami? LeBron got 2 championships. Make that make sense to me, but
he don't.
Yeah, so I mean, this is epic, bro. Besides the 3-1 comeback that Steph gave up, this is right there, bro.
But if he wins tonight, you don't think it's gonna make his legacy more different?
I mean, what's his legacy though? Like, he doesn't have the expectations of a star player, bro.
But where he came from, man. I mean, man, he was a
I,
last pick of the first round, man. Like
I get that part, but I'm saying like like I say it's easy to play when you don't have the expectations like that, bro.
he was
And
a
I've
role player,
always
man. He came off the
I've
bench.
I like I say, I understand that, bro. But like I say, like people, like I say, like let's just take LeBron, right? The expectations this dude came into the league with. Do you understand the pressure
Yeah,
that this dude faced? Like, and he's been playing under that pressure for 20 years, bro. Jimmy Butler knows nothing about that. So he can just go out there and just freelance and be like, okay, I ain't got no expectations. I can just do what I do. And people gonna praise me if I win. If I lose, like, okay, we wasn't expected to do nothing anyway. So, I mean,
but I
for
would want a player
me,
like him on my squad.
yeah, that I would too. But I mean, like I say,
Like
he's
that's what
not on.
Philadelphia's missing.
I mean, he's not on the level that people putting him at. Like, I don't know what basketball they watch, but nah, bro. This he's about to give up a 3-0 lead in the conference finals, bro. Bro. No.
So they better win tonight. They better
Yeah, they
win.
better win. They better win, bro.
What up, T Killer, man? All right, fellas. That's my time today, fellas, man. I'm finna go get some food, settle in for this evening, man. I definitely appreciate y'all coming up here to the panel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, bro. I will definitely see y'all on the next stream. Appreciate everybody for coming to Big R Sports. Next stream will probably be tomorrow or tonight, depending on what's cracking. So, hey, DJ Killer, you got an outro, man? What you want to speak on before we get up out of here?
I mean, don't Miami and them, they play tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami better win, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I got smoke for Jimmy Butler if they don't win. So
if they don't win, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Hey, man, if they don't win, bro. You know how many people was like, I can't believe I heard that talk, bro. Like the games, because he put up a 50-point game one time. I was just like, y'all really even gonna mention them in the same name? Y'all was out y'all rabbit mind, bro. For real, bro. I was like, y'all stupid stuff, bro. Man.
yeah, so.
Man, them haters gonna say what they want, bro.
Of course. So yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna definitely be tuned in to that one. So.
Yeah, big facts. Shoot, I might even see what time the game is, and I might stream the game. But I hate the Celtics, bro. So I just if they lose tonight, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm streaming the finals, right? I'm not streaming no Boston games in the finals, bro. I'm not finna sit through a Boston Celtics game, bro. I can't. So yeah, that's that. I'll definitely see y'all later, though, man. Peace out, everybody, bro. What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Chris LeBron. James, headshot, fire, what a block from James! 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, my! Good night! He turns the corner and just bullets in a power. Now the 3. Make somebody else beat you. 3 on the way.
out of the backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.